get your money. People are battlefield, east and west. The lines are drawn. How are you to live? Fear of death is so close. Crimes are on our heads. Are we ignorant and blind, afraid to swallow our pride?
Yo, it's me.
What is peace to the people who work the land and die in wars? And it was learning a game that was played by us all, who held the top of the hill from the rest was called a king. And I can't believe it all was good for humankind. Is it peace to point the guns? Is it war to fire the guns? We would run with all our might, push the king off to take the hill, and to learn who is king and who makes the better serve. I can't believe it all was good for humankind. And I have to read the light or dream the Believing this, we are a part of a whole we call the earth. And I can't believe it all was good for humankind. And I have to read the light between the
What's really good, dog?
Ooh, bet you wonder how I knew about your man.
remember this alleyway. He looks so mean. Grr. Lock, thanks for subbing, Sir Belly Slide. Thanks for subbing, Soviet Worm Joker. Bezo, Bringar, Laser David, I know. Thanks for subbing. Sparkle Plug, thanks for subbing. Mad Cub vaccines. Is someone doing subtitles of me in chat? Hold on. Hold up. Closed caption. Y'all need teases. Thanks for subbing. It's to suck. On Sith. Thanks for subbing. Ryu, thanks for subbing. Hey, I was watching your stream last night. Or maybe it was the night before. Everyone, Schoolish People Smoke Rum Monty. Thanks for subbing. You've come a long way in Terraria. I remember when you started. It was when I was doing the hardcore master mode. But now you're probably like way fucking better than I ever was at that game. But I did beat it. And I'm sure you did as well, actually, now that I think about it. Hello. What'd you say?
I said good to see you.
You too, sir. Huh?
There's a Polito not too long ago. I don't think anything's happening right now, though.
All right, hey, yeah. I took a little vacation to visit my wife upstate.
There was a guy that came by claiming to be your son about 2 days ago.
Yeah, I've only got one son, and he was immaculately conceived.
Oh, what's his name?
Denny.
Oh yeah, this guy was Tony, so that's probably not him.
Anyone claiming to be my son, well, my actual only son is not old enough to be here, so there's no way any of my blood relatives should be here.
Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Arrest him for impersonation next time.
Will do.
Oops.
Up 10-7 on Hayes. If you want to wait for the vehicle repair to be done, then I'll be 76.
Dispatch Tree Fitty 1041. The Jesus Warrior is active.
Yeah, there's a Marquee 41 and 2155. Welcome aboard, sir.
They got more guns tonight.
Do you know a West Parker?
Astro Lunala, thanks for subbing.
355, 361, strength. Be advised, 255 is 10-7 for Kumai.
Whip, 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 whip. This is my gun. I shouldn't have that on me. Guys, please stop spinning. It's freezing my computer. Bro, please stop.
EMS from dispatch.
EMS on it.
Are any of one of you available to respond to the latest 911 at the City Hall?
Bam, 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 bam. Oh. That's my phone, yo. ED chest armor. All right, so it doesn't cost $1 million here. That's good. What's this car?
Dispatch 380 to 7 Hayes, repairs, vehicle maintenance. 361 from 255.
How many citations we getting today? All of them.
Markel from 355. Yeah, do you know what West Parker?
Ooh.
A farm I do. Alright, I got it down to myself. You can, if you're ready to see him.
Ow.
People will be.
Yeah, we should do a checklist stream where we catch someone doing every crime.
Dispatch 610, site check.
It'd be like a scavenger hunt.
Code flight.
Fight will be
How many times you getting shot today? Probably a lot.
David George 706.
But that's okay, because I know it's gonna happen. How many times it gets shot? A lot.
Flight's gonna come back to a Wanda Robinson. 1074 negative.
Crime bingo, yeah. How many times do you go VCB? I don't know, dog. A lot. I hope I don't lose on my RP server. Please, God. Anything but that. Oh, no. But yeah, if Mike block logs on, we're probably going to switch, so. We'll see. It depends on what we get into before that. Bam, bam, ba-da-dam, bam, bam, ba-da-doo, boop, boop, ba-da-doo. Shit.
Papa 776, the pillbox with 147.
Copy that. Papa 6.
Let's solve some crime together.
Speedy from dispatch. That's late 31 Alpha coming. Get right. Any available? Response code 2.
350.
38076, 31 Alpha on Marathon Ave.
I hit that car?
Dispatch 35576, Mission Row. 309 here. I'm going to be looking for, I have Cadet Rob Banks with me. I've had him for about 2 hours. If someone can finish up his ride along time for me in 2 hours, that'd be great. Is anyone available?
I volunteer, Sheriff.
I wish I could do that for you, Lenny, but you're not an FTO. But maybe in the future.
We have any FTOs active right now?
And a fuck ton of FTOs active by the look of it.
Why are none of them talking?
Don't all step up at once. Yeah, don't all step up at once.
355 has a cadet, but I can take another if necessary.
Oh, perfect. Why don't you come pick Rob up out front of Mission Row?
Hey, I'm 76 on the morning mission row. I need to meet with Martel. Hey, buddy, we
Hot
have
stir.
several sports vehicles out here and one sedan-looking vehicle, as well as a Dominator. Something to get closer to check on them. Copy. That could be the Dominator that was reported stolen earlier. Is it black in color? Affirm. Yeah, affirm. That might be a Dominator.
Dispatch 350. We got a blue colored truck. The windshield smashed out right here. We're 23 at the 31 Alpha.
Sorry.
Hey, no problem. I think maybe this is the truck.
Hey, from this stage near the area.
340 dispatch. Can I get a plate read? Send.
Send it.
Dante, he's up here right now.
Gonna be 4, 5.
Hey, that's a nice statue you got there.
Regular corn.
Hey,
Popcorn.
you're under arrest.
309 going
Speak
forward.
up,
You guys
son.
have a good shift.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on.
Miss your fucking hands.
Hey, hold on. Oh, you got him.
Don't move.
Yeah, don't move. Otherwise, you're under arrest. Although you are actually under arrest right now anyway. You got him? Hey, what's your name, son?
My name's Ben.
Ben what?
Ben Ackerman.
More like Ben to jail because you're going to jail.
Get it, sir. Ben, Bean, Ben to jail, Bean. Get it?
All right, I got him, Dante. Thanks for the assistance.
No worries.
Hey, let's go check your truck down here, see if you got anything in there, sir.
What happened to the statue? Did it break?
Yeah, I think it did. This truck look familiar to you, son? Yep. You're kind of quiet. I don't know if it's just me.
No, he is. He's super quiet.
Oh, you got rental
on,
paper
sir.
for these.
This better?
Yeah, that's
Read
a
your
little bit
lines.
better.
Alright.
Hey,
Rental papers.
Yeah, because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna go ahead and slip these rental papers in your pocket, but I do have to search you right now, and at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney present if one is available. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you from memory, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ben Ackerman. All right. I'm gonna slip your rental papers in the pocket next to your ID there, son.
We got the news on scene. Let me go give a statement.
I will be taking these broken goods as they are evidence of your crime, but apart from that, everything else will remain in your possession. I am going to transport you now downtown after you give a statement to the news.
I need to give a statement? Oh, shit.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. This is just...
No, I don't want to.
All right.
Takes too long.
Well, you can stay quiet.
You know, I couldn't have done this without my great partner back there, Lenny Hawk.
Hey, we found him, boys. The great Vinewood burglar. I wonder what he looks like underneath this helmet. Will he have eyebrows? Find out now on Channel 5 News, Weasel News Edition. Hap!
He does.
Oh, he does
nice.
have eyebrows. Wow, what a surprise.
Oh, God. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, thanks. Keep it up,
Locals
news
are
guy.
freaking out. Thanks for doing your duties.
Hey, no problem. Another scumbag out of rich people's houses. My job, the primary one that is protection of property.
All these guys here are corrupted, man. Just taking from the rich and giving to the poor. You feel me?
Yeah. Wait, what? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Fuck the poor, son. What has a poor person ever done for you? Think about it.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, what have you ever done for yourself other than get arrested and go to jail?
Nothing much.
Omega Punk.
That's because we can't afford that doing anything, you know?
Yeah, that's the horror of this situation, I suppose. I'm gonna help you in the cruiser there. I'm not roughing you up. I'm being very gentle right now. You might notice my hands are also freshly lotioned, or maybe just clammy in general. Dispatch Tree Fitty 76 MRPD 1075 mics for processing in relation to the 31 Alpha, which is now code 4.
Dispatch 380, 1038, eastbound Stand Race Avenue, 1 block until dominated, occupied times 2. Dispatch ready for play read.
Alright, well, tell me about yourself, son. Seems we're gonna get to know each other.
What do you want to know?
I don't know, what's your favorite television show?
I don't want shows. I'm gonna be honest, this was my first time trying this thing, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it kinda went bad.
Well, that's the thing, you know? You mess up at something until you eventually get so good at it, we'll never catch you again.
I hope so.
Where's my radio not working? Oh, I turned it down. I turned it down.
How's your day been?
It's been alright. You know, I drove all the way from upstate. I went to go see my wife and her friend. They've been hanging out a lot recently.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, her and him, man, they get along like peas in a pod.
Have they, doing anything other than, hanging out?
I don't know. I mean, what do you mean?
You know, Netflix and chill.
Wait, what'd you say? Have sex?
No, I said Netflix and chill.
Oh, yeah. We don't. I don't let my family watch Netflix. It's a liberal device for mind control.
Got so quiet.
Then I think you have nothing to worry about.
What'd you say?
Well, I think that you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Not that I trust my wife. Her and I, we got way back. Actually, she's my elder sister.
If you're into incest, I'm not gonna judge you.
Into it. It's my whole identity and personality. I don't get the stigma. I really don't.
Oh, do you have kids?
Yeah. So my testicles were obliterated in the Gulf War, but fortunately Jesus Christ bestowed upon us an immaculately conceived child. And we are here. Ooh. I'm gonna help you out there, son. Hey, my name's Deputy Lenny Hawk, by the way. Badge number 350. I'll be servicing you today, son.
Nice to meet you.
I feel like it's been a while since I caught a house robber.
You having any trouble seeing?
No, I'm good.
All right, would you like a lawyer present as we proceed?
Nah, I don't think I'll need one.
You know, you're pretty calm and compliant, I will admit.
I don't want, you know, any more troubles than I'm already in.
It would be hard for you to get in more trouble, honestly.
He is quiet, chat.
I'm gonna read through and uncuff you, son. Have you ever been arrested before by chance?
Yes, I have.
All right, what for?
Drug trafficking?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah. Listen, man.
Oh, no, it was just sale of drugs. Drug trafficking is way fucking worse than that.
Oh, okay. Well,
31 Adam on Gideon Drive.
Is that my phone or yours? Oh, that's mine. Hang on. Hello, sir.
Hey, you wanna come play paintball?
I can't. I gotta do my job. Up on him.
Dispatch for 305.
All right, let's see here.
Breaks and enters any property and attempts to break in.
All right, at this time, due to your compliance, I will only be charging you with burglary, son. That is $900 fine. It is a felony, and I believe 12 months in prison.
Dispatch for 305.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is 490 still on duty?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but wait, have you been hearing me this whole time?
Yeah?
Negative.
Fuck.
Nothing.
Did you hear me humming?
Yes, I did. Also hear your head, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's the MDW. It's fucking up. It's leaking my memories and brain out into the open air.
I can hear you typing pretty loudly now.
What the fuck? These burglary.
Have you had your, Actually, no. That's not an important question for me to ask.
Go ahead. What was the question?
Nah, it has to deal with the procedure. I don't want to spoil that part for you yet. Anyway, Mr. Ackerman. $900 fine, 12 months in prison, 24 months parole. How do you plead to the charge of burglary?
I plead guilty.
Damn, I respect a man who is honest.
Come to the front. He's running into the
I
vehicle.
don't like taking too long with these processes.
And then green color Dominator exiting eastbound.
All right, Mr. Ackerman, I believe your van has just pulled up. Is there anything you'd like to say to me before you are sent off?
Nothing. Just have a good day.
Hey, you too. And by good day, I mean good year in prison.
Are we still BCB on the Dominator?
The Ackerman.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna code 6 westbound Power Street.
Evidence 8604.
Pico was occupied one times by a male wearing a white hoodie, a pink fox mask, and
In Vinewood Hills, Ben Ackerman was witnessed exiting a rich person's house carrying a very heavy statue. Statue was broken as officers went to, as Deputy
Walker Avenue heading westbound behind that vehicle.
Wolf attempted to as Wolf tackled him. Despite the tackle, Ackerman surrendered almost instantly. Without incident, suspect pled guilty to the charges listed above.
Crossing Clinton Avenue, speeds 90 miles per hour. Across Vinewood. Making an eastbound turn onto Spanish.
Buglery.
Southbound turn, making a U-turn on Alta Place. Move back eastbound on
Buglery.
Spanish.
Brady secondary. Vehicles made a right southbound Power Street.
I think this is they're chasing a Dominator or some shit. Buglery.
355 has 3 units. We're taking over counts. Hey, Brim.
Gonna be on Upper Power southbound, crossing making a westbound turn San Andreas. Driving oncoming lanes to travel.
We're gonna take primary.
Gonna be crossing Peaceful, still westbound San Andreas. Passing Calais Avenue.
I think it's a max of 4 units on a chase. So.
Westbound San Andreas. Gonna be approaching Bay Tree, going southbound on Bay City Avenue. Be passing Noma Street, still southbound on Bay City Avenue. Making a northeast turn on to Palomino Avenue, eastbound.
He ejected. Oh, he's down behind you.
Everybody get up. Thank you. Dispatch, or EMS 380 direct. Go for EMS. I need 52's southbound, correction, westbound Palomino Avenue. At 147. 10-4, Papa 20, could you go to that location? 355, 195. Confirmed, suspect's gonna be an NBA this time. Ejected from his windshield.
Dispatch 35076 Lay 71's on Great Ocean, requesting additionals. Here's to be 2 abandoned vehicles right off of Great Ocean.
Echo 22 is 76 to the 52 request.
We're gonna get shot.
How? I moved it. Should probably drive down here. The fuck? Is that a shark?
Dispatch 380, 10-8.
Hello? Is that
Officer Hawk.
Is that
Officer Hawk.
Is that a fucking
Officer
shark?
Lenny. Lenny Hawk.
What happened?
I got attacked by the ocean.
How did this get here?
I literally don't know.
Did one of you just shoot a gun?
I did not.
Yes.
It's okay if you did.
I did. It came up to on the shore because someone in the water had punched it when they thought they were being attacked. And so when I was trying to help Nancy, who had been drowned, who was attacked by the ocean, this thing just popped up right next to us. So I instinctively shot it 3 times.
Well, you did a good job, son. All right. I just
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and call this in for you guys. I gotta get going otherwise. I hope you don't die,
wait,
Miss Nancy.
Thank you, Lenny.
Officer,
what?
Do you have some sort of a junior officer's badge that I get for shooting the shark?
Sure don't.
723, the latest I
Oh,
want to
man.
get
All
to.
right, I'll stop by the station later and get one.
Sure.
Can
One more
Dispatch
question.
Tree, if any of those 71s off Great Ocean are going to be code 4. It was a hammerhead shark that leapt onto the shore that was executed by gunfire. We do require
By Rocky
52s down here,
Tops.
however, as we've got a bite victim, Miss Nancy Drew.
No, she wasn't bit. She was attacked by the
Top
ocean.
20 is already
The ocean attacked her. The
76,
shark
it's
tried
about
to,
a
but I
mic
stopped
out.
it.
Dispatch 3612, fast.
Hey, side question, officer.
Yeah?
How do I get a ride along?
Not on duty.
It's a long process whereupon
does
I have to
anyone
fill out
know how
paperwork
much
if it
money
were going to
is
be
in the
me.
small
Oh,
band's
hey,
notes,
who's
how
that?
much money is in the regular band's notes?
It's
That's Malcolm. He punched the shark before I shot it.
Last I heard, 300 for big,
Oh, no.
200 for small.
Hey! Oh my gosh!
Are those your
victims from the
cars up
ocean.
there parked on the side of the
Yeah.
road?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should go move those. Someone's going to fucking run into them and blow them up or some shit.
I
Ah!
agree.
Oh, thank you.
Ah!
Don't ride me like a surfboard,
Let
honey.
go! Ah! What the fuck? Where did this lady come from?
Oh God!
Get off of me!
Release me now.
Lenny, get off of me!
I literally cannot.
Lenny, I can't do anything.
Lenny.
What?
Lenny, drop the taser. I think I can free you if you give me your taser.
I can free myself.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
Hang on, let me just.
Hey, paramedic.
Y'all, I'm buried under the sand. I'd love to get up a little bit.
All right,
I think I can do it. I think I can do
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to drop it. Hang on.
Well,
There.
I've accepted my fate of being stuck to Lenny for the rest of time.
Hello.
You have to tase
My
him,
friends
not me.
killed a shark, and I'm not happy about it.
Lenny!
Okay, did the shark bite you or did it bite your friend?
Are you okay?
No, we both succumbed
Yes,
to the.
I understand,
I
officer.
saw
All
a
right.
stingray, and remember
Oh,
that
I
scene
Do
in
it.
Moana?
Malcolm,
Execute
Malcolm, do I
him.
have
I
your
thought it was my
consent?
grandma.
Yes, I think you have a spider on your foot,
And I
Rocky.
went after her, and she was calling
Oh,
me
I
under
have to
the
load
sea.
it. Whoops.
Yeah, I gave you a
And I
cartridge.
started thinking about Little Mermaid and what a stupid woman she was, and then I drowned, almost.
Okay, I'm gonna get an oxygen mask.
Okay, thank you.
Also,
I mean,
fucked
Moana
up
is
that
such
shark.
an awesome character, and
Well,
Ariel's
it
just
sounds like you
"Why don't
pissed it
just
off
die
and then
already,
it
right?"
attacked your friend.
Malcolm, do I have your consent to shoot
I'm
you?
gonna apply some burn cream
Not
to the place with the strength off you, okay?
Okay.
There you go. You got it.
I'm just gonna wrap the
Right
freak
in the
off a little
testicles.
bit.
There you go. Yeah! Maybe he's supposed to tase me. Oh!
Did you drown also, or did you get the
Tase me.
I drowned. I drowned.
Taste Lenny.
I'm gonna do the same thing and give you an O2 mask.
Okay, yep.
Officer, do I have your consent to
Yes,
tase you?
just do it.
No, just
Alright.
How do I?
Alright.
Can I walk you up and put you in my car?
Yeah, that
Hold
would
on.
work. That would work.
Dispatch 8076 71.
Give me my taser back.
Alright.
I'm really
yeah.
upset. I
It's
hope it
illegal
wasn't
for you to
me.
hold
Also,
that.
I feel like we had a
clearly
moment,
it was
though.
a
Here, I'll
danger,
come up with you and
whatever
give it
the
to you. I
name
don't think
was.
you
I'm
can
sorry,
fuck up like
Lenny.
It's okay. It's
Can
not
you
your
taste the
fault.
Shark?
Oh, your name's Lenny too. I named the shark Lenny.
Yeah, I'm Lenny.
that. Do you wanna
Hawk,
bring her up?
the not shark.
It's a weird coincidence.
I'm immune to tasers.
So, how you been, Lenny?
It's been all right. You know, I am as the kids say, chillin', no cap.
I have no idea what that means.
What did you say?
This doesn't feel right.
I'm chillin', no cap. Printer.
No cap.
Officer Hawk, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Good. I'm
Dispatch
glad.
80
I'm invincible.
71.
Apparently, can you inform animal control there's a dead shark on the water? Because you know it just feels not right. to leave it there.
I hate nature. Stop pitying it. It had its time to shine. Now it's humanity's time. I think it's down there.
Wait. Oh, down there.
Okay.
We're gonna get. Wow, look at this EMS. What a fucking.
Yeah.
I have to bring you out here.
Right?
Yo, she's ripped.
Beach, huh?
Ooh.
Jesus, Rocky. It didn't work the first time. Why do you keep
Did
doing
that work?
it?
No.
Oh, I didn't know it.
Fleet
I didn't know it
Mission
happened. All right, we're good.
EMS, can we get you 1012 northbound Spanish
Lenny,
Avenue?
your hair is looking golden and lovely as always.
Flaxen like
It really
hay grass. I need a haircut.
No. Never.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of doing?
I don't know. It looks stupid with my hat, and my hat looks really cool.
Oh yeah.
Do you have your hat on you? Can we see
Yeah.
it?
Well, like, hold on.
Echo 2276, Pillbox Medical
Oh, I think it
147.
looks great.
That
Wrong.
looks pretty good.
It looks stupid as fuck.
No, you're wrong.
Pardon my
EMS
swearing.
380.
Swearing, pardoning, denied. You're wrong.
No.
Just
Don't
use a
worry,
hair
I've
tie?
deputized myself now that
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
holding a taser. If a local gets crazy, I will protect us.
You're out of ammo.
I'll hit them with it.
All right.
I'll just hit them with it. Okay. Oh, let me get.
Letty, I've enjoyed our time together, but I think it's time to let you go.
God bless you, son.
Also, my band's pretty sweet, right?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Remember our time?
Come put it in my cruiser car.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, please don't do that. Oh no, why? Okay.
Here's the thing.
We'll
I was
arrest
gonna
him
go to
for
bed
illegal
shortly,
imprisonment.
And so the fact that I'm in the hospital, it just feels right. You know?
Officer.
Yeah.
What is the I? What is the
Hospital is
IFAC?
currently 23 on the scene and
IFAC is an experimental drug administered to us to allow us to ignore pain.
Oh, super soldiers! I love it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk soon. Thanks for the memories.
Yep. I'll see all of you later. Preferably not
Bye, Lenny.
critically
Bye, Lenny.
wounded.
Bye, Lenny.
IFAC, ooh. Dispatch show tree pity back 10.
You are an asshole, fuck you? Wait, why? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Damn, that car looks cool. AF. Which car am I looking at? Oh. What's the range on those shit anyway? Pretty
what
big.
was the status of that 52 request? What was the 20?
Northbound Meteor Street, I have a gunshot victim here.
TTT 50XX, thanks for subbing. What other crimes we got? Oops. Wait, no, that's just gonna... 70. Ever get in trouble for yelling at that EMS? No. I should have asked the sheriff about it, actually. Hang on, maybe he's still on. Nope. These prostitutes, nice. Hell yeah. Wait, what's this alert right here? What the F? It would be this? Yeah. Yeah, people like to rob this hotel. Always have your gun out, bruh.
Hey, we got a van up top here. Oh, it's the news. Disregard.
Let's go check out Dean World. See what kind of miscreants are smoking weed.
Oh.
Ouch.
You okay?
Oh, I twisted my ankle. I caught it.
You
jumping over.
You did more than that. You did 3 front flips.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my shoe stuck.
All right, hey, Nothing. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of warrants, damn.
If I'm going to transport him, we can't charge him with anything. He's the victim. Ah, super.
Mount Chiliad shootout.
You must get to move out. Go to transport.
Blocks versus RR. Yeah, I saw that Mike resolved that last night. Bigger admitted defeat after going 0-4.
Free
I
ferry
respect that.
between here at Deansville up into Toledo. Typically runs during the day.
I wish that.
9 a.m. to 600. We're also selling.
Oh, hello.
Chocolate, some,
I have just something just for you. Come.
Band-Aids.
All right.
This is fucking Babalu.
The taxi's
I have come together with some very good food just for yourself. Have you ever had a MRE before?
MRE, like a meal ready to eat?
Ah, yes, I am selling MREs right now.
Yeah, you have a chili mac?
Just try as much as they want.
No, at the moment, I have just
you guys
the menu
subsidize it
23
or something.
with the pizza slice and pepperoni.
Really just,
All right, let's go. I'll buy that shit.
Ah, very good. Now I'm going to sell you. I'll sell you the full package. It comes with 3 food, 1 drink, and 1 coffee. It is good for a very long time and it lasts long as well.
All right, it's $400, right?
Yes, $400. But for officer, I can give you a little discount.
You don't have to give me a discount, son. I love spending the government's money on food.
Ah, perfect. Very good. I will charge you here. What is your state ID number?
3449, sir.
Mint still thanks for subbing.
It's refreshing to see that there are people who appreciate the military style of freeze drying and or dehydrating food to be served in mass.
Yes, it is a bit of a specialty for me.
All right, I paid.
Okay, give me a second here to prepare it for you. I have to get the box.
You know, you sound vaguely familiar, like we met before.
I don't know, have we?
I don't know, probably not.
Maybe in the past life, perhaps. Okay, give me a second. I will grab the package here for you.
All right.
Okay, let us see here.
I can already smell it up. My mouth is watering right now.
Italian breadstick, pepperoni pizza. We have the coffee instant type 2 spray dry and the chocolate protein.
I love coffee type 2 instant.
The sprays are very good. They got it back.
They were right to do so.
Yes. Now remember, we will always have MREs and can provide on special order for you. And this is, of course, American surplus. It is absolutely not Nigerian surplus MRE, okay?
I heard they invaded us like a month ago.
I do not know nothing of this.
All right.
I don't know nothing of this, but this just happens to be American surplus. It is not Nigerian, okay?
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay, very good. Let me know how you enjoy, and of course, I can place special order because they are very good for preservation and can last up to 3 days.
Sounds good.
Very good. I hope you enjoy, Miss Al.
All right, where is it?
It is on the pickup on the counter here.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this protein drink also mine?
Yes, the whole thing is yours. All 3 food and 1 drink, 1 coffee.
Hey, I'll be back for this shit. This looks really good. Hey, thanks, sir.
This is perfect for someone who likes to steal valor.
Review it. Hey, you see any weird cunts walking through here?
Hey there, how's it going?
Hey, see any weirdos causing any trouble down here?
Hello?
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 Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, you see any weirdos down here?
What do you mean by weirdos?
People causing trouble?
No, not really.
Any English people that are pretending to be American citizens?
Well, that would be very difficult to you know, find out, right?
Nah, they usually admit it straight up because they're proud of it. Hey, I'll be seeing you, son.
Yep.
Oh wait, hang on. Ain't this Putos Frutos the legendary meth front for the Vagos gang?
The legendary what?
Nothing. You have a good one, sir.
This is Putos Frutos, yes, but...
Dispatch 3.
Yeah, I know, man. The toy thing never ends, bro. The murder mills are real.
Hey,
Hello.
how is business today?
Business is good.
Hey, you see anyone acting up or causing trouble down here today?
I've
Yes,
not
this guy
seen...
next door's name's Toby.
Toby?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
his name
right
is Toby.
next door.
Most annoying person you'll ever
He's
fucking
a
meet.
hooligan.
What did he do?
Everything. He
All
wears
right.
khaki suits.
Go,
Talks to
go
people
and
like
look
crap.
at him. Go and look at him. He's up to trouble. I know he is.
And he's a gigolo too.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
he's a
that
gigolo.
you guys aren't up to trouble?
We're not
No,
up to
we're selling
trouble.
tacos. How could we up to any
Tacos.
trouble?
All right, well, enjoy those tacos. All right.
If you want 150% discount for
Hey.
employees.
Just look at the Ferris wheel.
Hola,
Imagine
Chanda.
eating a
Wait,
bunch
are you
of
the only?
mushrooms and
Are you the
just
one that
staring
doesn't
at
speak
it.
English?
It'd be so much fun.
El de español.
Do you speak English?
Español.
No. No.
What do you need, sir?
Oh, hey, I was just gonna say hi to my favorite gang member. This guy who belongs to my favorite gang, the HOA.
Así.
Yeah.
Es por Julio.
That's a cool emblem. Hey, what's he saying?
I'll ask him.
Oh, you don't understand it.
No.
He's asking about Julio. You know Julio?
Julio Thomas, notorious traffic infractor. Yeah, I know him.
Notorious. Why?
Traffic infractor.
What does that mean, infractor?
I mean someone who is infracting.
What does that mean? Hold on, let me... Can I get like a definition of infractor? I don't know what that means.
No, you cannot, because I can't define it.
Well...
Estoy perdido.
Is that a fucking portrait of John Adams? Who is that? Is that fucking John Adams?
I think that's like, what is it, like Denzel Washington?
I'm pretty sure that's John Adams.
Denzel, right? Yeah.
Who's...
I don't know. Who is John Adams?
He was a founding father of America, son. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Sheriff, Officer?
It's going good. See any weirdos around here?
No access at this time.
Like right now?
Yeah, I got shot the shit last night. I'm doing
Hey,
duty.
does this booth belong to Molly Minaj?
Yeah, it does.
Hey,
Hey there, mister.
you
Would
all
you like to buy anything from Molly's booth?
you all should know that there is a warrant for Molly Minaj's arrest, and I'll give $1,000 to anyone who snitches on her if she shows up here. All right?
I haven't seen her around.
All right. You guys have a
Would
good
you like
one.
to buy anything?
Sure won't. This is cool. It feels alive.
Papa 7's gonna be 76 at least, and one at the people area.
Bam, 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 bam. Hello.
Hi there.
That Sarah Ableton?
Oh, no, this is...
Yeah, it is.
My name's
Hey,
Janice,
what's
okay?
going on, Sarah Ableton?
Hey, what's
You will be pleased to know that I took out, or I'm attempting to take out a loan with someone who actually, does loans.
Ooh.
What kind of loan?
Man.
Personal
All
loan.
right.
Hey,
there you
but
go.
also, don't forget, 30 days.
Yes, sir. 30 days, yes, sir. Yep.
30 days. What's going on?
So what do you guys,
What did you
do? What you guys got going on here at this den of sodomy?
We have all the marijuana products you could want. We have I have a great new product. Let me give you a sample, all right?
I
think you're
can't.
gonna love it.
First of all, I don't do marijuana.
It's
'cause
not. It's hemp. It's hemp.
I don't do hemp or marijuana. All right, the only thing I do is Jesus twice a week.
Look at it. Okay, just
Twice
take
a
a
week.
hit.
Did you get
that? There you go. Take a
perfect.
take a hit.
There's one of each.
all right?
I
Hit
will
bandage,
get
all right?
fired if I do that. I'm sorry.
No, we tested the hemp test right at the PD. They shot me right in the guts.
Okay.
Well,
and what's his name? What's his name got shot?
You want to go sell it?
Who?
Cornwood got shot.
That's it.
Yeah, you mean, look, I don't have the same kind of birth as Captain Cornwood. He's a storied sheriff veteran. I'm only just become a deputy. Yeah.
True.
Does anyone have a hair tie I could borrow? My mullet is bothering me.
Actually, I don't. Just kidding. I don't. I thought.
Where do I get one?
The 24/7s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I mean, you could I can see that. Like, tie that up into like a ponytail back there.
It's not gonna help.
Let me see that.
You should be less concerned with my hair and more concerned with the 15 additional days I have to press charges on you.
Oh shit! You tracking it.
What'd you do, Sarah?
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
How would your coworkers feel to know that you are a dirty criminal?
Oh my God!
She's
what?
not a criminal. What? I'm not a criminal. I don't break the law.
Yet, until you're convicted.
You know what? That deer. Okay. When I go hunting now, I don't let the deer take the keys to my car, and I don't let the deer take the paperwork either. Okay.
What the fuck?
Sarah, I am disappointed in you.
All right, I've been stringent. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I've made changes in my life, officer.
So you getting people to drive you around now, or?
No. I got a car. My car's right there.
Hey, do you guys know if it's legal to smoke weed on the pier?
Yes. Yes. There's no laws
Dispatch
about
from
wearing...
Tree Fitty, is it legal to smoke weed at Dean's World?
I mean, we sell it.
If you smoke weed on duty,
there's no laws. There's no laws that say you can't
and you're
smoke
driving,
it where you smoke
you
it.
should be driving while intoxicated.
Yeah, not for me, ma'am. I am a devout Christian man / Mormon. I've never ingested any more than aspirin my entire life. I meant for the sodomites down at Dean's World.
Yeah, it might be public intoxication.
Right, officers of Pillbox, you have a vehicle being stolen.
That's a good question, Mr. G.
Hey, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Sorry, I gotta go. It was good talk.
Yeah.
I'll see you in court.
Can we get units on that, please?
10 minutes, 43 units at Pillbox, yeah.
Hey, firm, it's my vehicle. Alright, they already took the vehicle. Unknown direction.
10-4, can you track it? Is it yours?
It's Henry's. I cannot track it.
This is why you need a divorce, Henry.
Bro, I've never had my car stolen.
What's the plate?
Hey, firm, it's the sheriff cruiser. Plate suspended.
10-4, we're on the lookout.
Alrighty.
Lost my direction of travel.
Unknown.
I'm heading straight to the pier.
I'm already at the pier. I'm gonna shoot whoever. Oh, I got him right here at the pier. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, they're going right bound eastbound Bay City.
Shoot them, I don't care. Just shoot them.
They have rifles in the rack. Shoot them.
There's another car tailing them right now. They're going down westbound Equality Way. They took a left at the beach. I'm gonna need backup.
315.
340.
They are sending it into the ocean. I'm gonna set up with my assault rifle and mow them down as they're running back.
340, I'm gonna gear up with an oxygen mask. 50, what's your 20?
I'm on the beach. Get down here now.
10-3 R2, what is your 20? Be specific.
Near the pier.
Front of beach is by the road, the houses.
You got any visual on any lady?
We have a car leaving westbound. I'm spinning out on the dirt, so it looks like a Mercedes.
Oh, we know who owns a Mercedes.
It's a black and colored Mercedes leaving northbound up our freeway.
I thought I lit him up.
A unit to go towards Great Ocean. Because I'm spinning out because of sun.
A firm, ready to break right, northbound West Eclipse Boulevard.
Wait,
Transition
I have
eastbound
keys
West
to this
Eclipse
vehicle.
Boulevard.
610 are additional units required?
Absolutely.
Air out.
Primary call out losing eyes.
Southbound Prosperity. He's got NOS. We're gonna lose us soon. Left.
Release go plate.
Eastbound. Negative.
I don't think I've ever held down left click on the assault rifle until right now, except for the planes, I guess. Oh, and the gliders, but that was like point blank. It's a fucking tractor on the beach.
Doing eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Did you take a left here? West eyes. Oh, got him here, eastbound Spanish Ave. ECB.
Yeah, I should have stuck with Old Faithful the pistol instead.
Into an alley left, westbound. Left, southbound Eclipse Boulevard. Wall side, I think he continued.
610 has him continuing southbound San Vitas, losing eyes. Transitioning southbound Las Lagunas.
We're gonna stay in here with this car, I think.
Transitioning southbound Peaceful Street.
05 secondary, continue southbound Peaceful Street. Left, eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Radio in the car?
Right,
yeah, during the
southbound
pursuit
Alta.
with the guys that I shot at that are probably going to shoot back.
Left,
I should
City
radio
Tunnel.
in that I have recovered this car.
Grady 76, Mission Oak.
That's a good idea, dog.
413 Depot.
Still continuing northbound in the tunnels.
I'm pretty sure they cannot even get into the racks.
Still continuing in the tunnels westbound.
The fuck?
From they still in the tunnels with some cracks.
Still continue westbound underneath Ginger Street.
Bam, blam, blam,
Still continue westbound in the tunnels underneath Del Perro.
Senior Deputy, may I have your cruiser on my 20?
413 has spike strips. I'm at the intersection.
Still in the tunnels. Continuing eastbound.
Near the pier, on the beach.
Do you have permission to spike this car?
Affirm.
Affirm.
Let me know when they're coming up to the intersection of spike.
Copy, they still continuing eastbound underneath Del Perro. We're gonna be underneath Rockford, eastbound. Continuing eastbound underneath Abe Molson Parkway. They're taking the left tunnel.
I'm guarding it and my cruiser.
Southbound underneath San Vitas.
Driver just flung out. Driver flung out of the vehicle. I have spikes ahead. Disregard.
Spike,
One's on
spike.
foot.
Yeah, they're coming straight towards you.
Disregard.
Stop, they didn't hit my spikes.
Should we pick up our casings, Twitch chat?
Gonna come out of Mirror Park Canal.
I wonder if that's legal.
one unit comes right with me, they might cut round.
I mean, obviously it's not legal, but is it against the rules? That's what I want to know.
So continuing eastbound underneath the Alpero Freeway. They're taking the left tunnel towards Mer Park. They're gonna exit out on Mer
I'll
Park.
come pick you up. What's your 20? Man, I don't feel good about leaving this here. But...
I'm coming close to the exit here.
Yeah, let's check for DNA.
So continuing northbound underneath Bridge Street.
Alright, we are approaching the exit.
Fuck, I don't really remember.
Tier 5 BCB.
Continuing southbound canals. There, I'm losing them. They're still southbound canals. Right. Taking an exit to the
I think the blood
canals
stays
right
in the
here.
vehicle.
BCB.
We gotta get out of here.
Last seen possibly southbound Little Bighorn Ave. I'm gonna code 6 west.
610, code 6, northbound Popular Street.
350, I'm gonna need someone down here at the beach at the initial chase beginning to pick up Senior Deputy May's vehicle.
It's in the what's gonna have to be impounded or towed out.
Hell no, it does not need to be.
305 to all units. I think from now on, if we ever go to the hospital, we should park in the underground parking and lock it.
Hey, firm.
Senior Deputy May, what's your 20? Are you still at MRPD?
Hey, firm. Still at MRPD, Lenny.
Coming to pick you up right now, man.
Hey, firm. Thank you.
Yeah, for some reason they pulled up to the water, and then I think they must have seen me running up behind them because they immediately got into the Mercedes afterwards and left it without even submerging it.
Hey, firm. They're all good, right? Is the vehicle damaged at all?
No.
Can I run a cycle radio, please?
Yeah, you wanna get a plate on the Mercedes?
License plate was Rami El Ramen. Actually, I think I might have them here. Spooky Boulevard?
Oh my god, please. I'm up front, Senior Deputy. Where's the pep in your step, dog? Where's the pep in your step? Hey.
All right. Oh, thank you, Lenny.
Hey, no problem. You got lucky. Someone mentioned the pier, and then I was at the pier and I was leaving, and then I looked up and boom, they just drove right past me.
Jesus. Okay.
Let's check some clothing stores.
At least it's not in the ocean or something, or blown up. I literally just repaired a car.
Yeah, it might be. They might have circled back. That's something we should be worried about, so get your gun out.
Radio check.
Copy.
10-2. Okay, 350, did you get kind of some description?
They're asking you for a description.
413 active 80 west on East One-Way, black and colored vehicle. I'm already losing
Forget
sight.
about it, there's the comms line.
Yeah, I don't actually have any descriptions, just the vehicle description, and it is the it's fucking Rami's Mercedes 100 million%.
Red colored Turismo R, occupied times 1. Dispatch, you available for plate read?
Alright, what's your back? Yeah!
Oh my god, it's here. Thank you.
There's no dispatch on duty. Copy, thank you. He's gonna be taking off southbound Elton Avenue.
Eagle
Right,
taking it
westbound.
right, westbound on South Boulevard.
Ooh. My radio fucked up?
Eagle made a right taking the alleyway behind the ammunition, I believe. It was a red and colored sports vehicle.
Also, it looks like people have been repairing vehicles before storing them, which is pretty poggers, so I think we're gonna start doing it as well. Because Pred started yelling at people. Yeah, but there's literally no way. I mean, there is a way to track it, but... Boop, 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 boop. Oh, my FPS getting murdered over here. What the F? Raymond Cannon. When do I get my own cruiser? After the lone guy calls me? Dispatch, Tree Fitty, 76 Lace, 31 Alpha at Elborough Heights.
Brady, same traffic.
380, 643 direct. Was that a Turismo you were chasing?
Hey, from Red Color Trismar.
Oh, God.
Copy, I'm on top of it. It's on top of the ammunition.
Hey, firm, 76.
Why? Damn it.
Hey, firm, is it still up there?
Hey, firm, taking a jump off southeast bound. Jumping off southeast.
Woo.
Backing up westbound Adams Apple.
Will be an active 1080 westbound Adams Apple Boulevard with the red and colored Turismo. Traffic light weather's clear, speeds 100 miles an hour. Right northbound Calais. Passing over Vespucci, continuing northbound Calais. Left westbound San Andreas.
Man, if it was a worse day. I thought that was a local.
Right northbound, stand by.
I was gonna try and get a picture of them carrying the shit, so I couldn't lose in court.
Approaching the
Which is
light
why I got on the
indicator,
roof.
left westbound.
Let's check the van.
Del Perro.
Local and clown mask. I didn't even
Parking
I didn't even
area
look.
off of South Boulevard Del Perro.
I didn't even look. It was just parked so locally. I was like,
Southbound.
alright.
Exiting westbound Marathon Ave.
Right northbound Morningwood Boulevard. 643
Leslie McMillan. Mm, 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 mm.
610 code 6 parking structure off of Morningwood Boulevard.
What happened to Discord? I don't know. It's dead, Billy. I can't believe it. Leslie McMillan. Hi. Dispatch 350, that 31 Alpha on El Rancho is going to be code 4 UTL. Tree 50, 76, lay 71's out in the desert. If we lie, then no one will know we're a failure.
643, same traffic.
Hey there, stranger. Oh, yeah. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Wait. Is that the fucking Mercedes that just went past me? I should probably respond to that 911.
Bat 533, show me 1041.
Is that Dwayne Carter? Hell
Welcome
yeah.
aboard 533.
8076 is 911 at the delivery depot. Can we get a 77?
413.
You never had going on, buddy?
Hey.
643.
Everyone get over here.
71.
If this said to do with
Which
the
one of you
blocks, so we
murdered
get
this
a
cow?
one more 77 here.
It's not a murdering, sir. This is
Delivery
owned by
depot.
Tony Corleone.
Oh,
This
is
a
it?
registered farm?
Dispatch
Yep, that's
643,
right.
all units be advised, Mike Block has an active warrant for 3
All
times
right.
attempted murder, 3 times kidnapping as well.
Would you like a piece of sirloin, by any chance?
Raw, apparently.
Raw meat is it's not raw. So in like Korea
It's not
and
raw.
Japan, you've never had raw beef before. So interesting fact. So chicken,
He actually
you
owns
gotta
it?
cook all the way through because the bacteria grows in it. But beef, the bacteria is only on the outside.
Delivery depot. I've got one man saying
So
he
if
was
you
robbed.
cut the sides and cut the top and bottom, you can eat that beef. It's called tata.
I'm gonna.
Well, that's
we're gonna
a-
RP check them
different
right now.
style. Usually that's ground or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mixed in with like acidic shit, so it's still technically cooking.
What the fuck? Really?
You know, the
Yeah.
standard method of butchering a cow does not involve a gunshot.
8076 Alta Apartments.
Yeah, generally you get one of those little
Or you use the
like
factory
that.
up there. Yeah.
No.
That, like dark hydro gun.
yeah, the
fucked
hydraulics
up.
that shoots the spike into its head.
Old country, no man.
Well, it's a lot more fucking civilized than using a 45 bullet that's gonna rattle inside of that thing's thick skull. I mean, old Bessie there's probably still breathing.
Oh no, it's been sorted.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to do it. Jesus.
Which one of you shot it?
I did.
All right. Why?
We are actually doing a tour of the beef here at this new farm for the mayor. So we're cutting out a fresh, nice slice.
Yeah, she went up there with Mr. Tony.
I can confirm I'm actually the mayor's bodyguard.
You are.
Yeah.
If I called Andy Jones and asked if you were her bodyguard, what would she say?
Tell you Denzel Williams is her bodyguard.
All right, hey, do us a quick solid, real quick. I'm gonna let you off with a warning, just because I don't feel like talking to you, Nino Chavez. But otherwise, this is
Hell
animal
yeah.
cruelty. Please stop executing your cows at gunpoint.
I mean, it would be if this wasn't a cow that was intended to be eaten. In fact, you can have some of this food later tonight, if you'd like, if you show down to Dean's World. We got some jerky, we got some nice steak that you can buy. Really fucking good, actually.
So if I went over there, looked at that cow right now, there would have it would be cut up.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
You're telling me that you cut it up, and if I go over there and look at it, all right?
Yeah, he was cutting pieces off. I thought he was eating other.
I did.
So looking at this, I am seeing that it has clearly been butchered by you.
Yep, that's right.
I'm investigating it very closely to look for any sign of butchering.
Taking a look there.
Whereabouts did you cut it up?
So that the latest 47 Little Soul.
You'll notice the neck there has been cut right in a very kosher styled manner. So what
All
that
right.
means is the jugular A knife was used to cut the jugular up to the spine to allow the blood to flow out. Now,
Indian style.
All right,
and
so
then,
one of you has the knife then, right?
Yes.
Who did it? Who butchered it?
Oh, I told you I did.
So you've got the knife on you. Do you mind if I see it?
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna let him
Here,
go.
Let me put it in your glove box. Or actually, could I put it in the trunk?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna let him go if he has a knife on.
There you go.
All right, Mr. Chavez, you're free to go. Go ahead and grab your knife for me.
Dispatch 413 situation at delivery depot code 4108. Be on the lookout for a man in a purple hoodie with a
Hey, well,
County Sheriff's Office. If you guys are going to slaughter animals, make sure you're using a high caliber enough bullet for it.
like a fucking shotgun or something.
Those are good for personal defense, self-defense, things like that. You know, it'll.
I don't remember asking.
Okay. Fair enough, Mr. Williams. Well,
Hey,
I'll just go fuck myself.
You guys have a good one.
Thank you for.
Dispatch, Trifidi, show those gunshots out off of Sonora Road, code 4. It was Nino Chavez +2 executing one of their cows in cold blood with a handgun. Can you believe it?
Should have got him for poaching outside the area.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, Tony Corleone owns the farm, and that's how they butcher their cows, with handguns.
Do you have any proof of licensing that he owns that property?
He wasn't there, and I didn't feel like talking to Nino Chavez. Just be aware that that's what they're doing.
Dispatch 643-10-8. Status of the situation down at the delivery yard.
It's currently code 4.
Hey, boys.
Want to stop driving like an asshole, dog? I have to get out of your way. You're coming real quick.
Hey, sorry, I just wanted to get a good look at you. You have a good day now.
It's fucking 8 people in there. Jesus.
Dispatch 533, go ahead and show me attached to 365.
Like physically?
Nah, riding with him.
I'm pretty sure shooting a cow with a handgun is animal, no matter how you spin it. Let's see what the law says about animal cruelty. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, that's animal cruelty. By definition, yes. Hey, it's time. Real quick.
Papa 2076, pillbox 347s. Dispatch 610 413 340.
Go for 413.
This.
25 metro.
10476.
Nice.
How is it, King? Oh, man, it's good, dog. We need a hair tie. Stan. What year and country was that from? I think Babalu is role-playing it like it's a Nigerian ration. Also, the funny part is, I know for sure that the lore behind those MREs is probably, it's probably mystery meat at the end of the day. Because it's Babalu and he collects like exotic animals. It's probably literally like fucking cougar or some shit. And that's a blown up vehicle. We basically have to have our gun out all the time.
I hear you.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Hey! Hey, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, son,
Right
alright?
on.
No, I won't, because you belong here.
You're telling me.
What the fuck happened? Airtime. Boom.
Dispatch 365-38 westbound Hayward
Nah,
Avenue.
I like the
with a
Mullen
recent
more,
news
if
van
anything.
occupied unknown.
He sells booze, Pepe W. You see me? We want real. Tell you what, if I get 300 Prime subs, I'll switch characters, dog. All right, Prime Pleb. Put your money where your mouth is, dog. When you want something, like a movie theater, you typically pay for it, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't just walk in and you're like, I want Thin Mints. I want Thin Mints now. Give me Thin Mints, please. I want Nestle Crunch now. Give me a movie ticket to Alien vs. Predator 4 now! I feel like I gotta stay on comp to back up my homies, though, because they're gonna get fucking obliterated like they did yesterday. I mean, they're probably still gonna get obliterated if I stay on. Wham, wham, wham. Yeah, I saw some shit like... Is that Lana driving that?
Yep, just cut that engine off, keep the window rolled down for me.
Dispatch 643, 1038, red color Comet in the Alta Street parking apartment.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna set up a perimeter.
Wham, wham.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get a digital copy because you cannot afford an actual
Holy fuck. Shh.
Okay.
What the F?
Okay, sir, if you continue shouting loudly, fuck you, while I'm attempting to do my job, I will take you directly the fuck to Bolingbrook State Penitentiary.
What the fuck?
We gotta go, Junior.
Okay,
Come on,
okay,
Junior.
let's go, yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry about that,
Yeah,
officer.
you should be sorry. Fear us!
What the?
Fear us!
What's with the iPad?
I only ever had one eye.
Oh, well, I can't smell anything.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Alright,
Get me
Hunter,
out of
the-
here, dog.
The reason for the stop today is you were doing 44 and a 35, okay? I'm gonna go run your information, I'm gonna be right back.
44 to 35, that's not even 10 over, dog.
That's 9 over. That's exactly 9 over the speed limit.
over. Dog,
Hey.
I even waited for the light to turn green. Come on, dog.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scuff and pound this so it doesn't like phase into. Wait, what is he profiling exactly?
He's only going 9 over. I'm even waiting. Or maybe it's that.
Is that Wingman?
Shit, someone getting punched or something.
Dispatch 413, 10-7, 2 mics.
What is your location, ma'am? He's holding the block down.
All right, Hunter. You want the good news or the bad news first?
It's a ticket,
Hey, yeah, that's bad news. Bad news, you're getting a ticket for third degree speeding. You want the good news?
He said it's a ticket, ain't it? True. It said near the apartments. Maybe this is it?
340-76 to Clinton, 37.
610 code 6.
What'd you just say to me?
Holy shit! Put that
I
away,
said,
officer.
hello, sir. I like your hat.
Thanks. Hey,
Oh,
this
he
gun's
got a
not for
gun.
you. It's
I
no,
got a gun.
relax.
Oh.
I'm militarily trained.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Your
This is-
mustache.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's nice. You got an eye patch? What happened there? Can we know the
I was
story
only ever
behind
born with one eye as a result of my family's 300-year history of inbreeding to create the perfect human being, me. All of the power of two eyes centered in one to allow me vision beyond sight.
610
you? Junior, I do not like this guy.
will be staged north from the original call.
Oh, that's Miggs. 150 to 200 to 300 years. Sight beyond
Got a
sight.
vehicle leaving now. It's gonna be a silver colored sports car.
My perspective on the judges, like, I could go
Yeah, what's this guy's name? I always forget.
It'll be occupied ×1 by a Caucasian male.
I know it's Rivington.
Black, blonde hair.
I'm gonna need 78.
20?
This man is crazy.
20 apartments.
I look from the apartments.
Jimmy, I'm
Watch out, Jimmy.
36576.
610 same traffic.
Bro, fuck this. I'm not leaving my car, dog.
He's gonna be running towards Legion Square.
Description of the individual,
Can you do me a favor?
He kind
Hold on, I
of
gotta
looks
go.
like a homeless man.
Who the fuck is this lady screaming on the fucking radio, dog?
He's gonna be on the right side.
Dog? Yeah, it's a dog.
He said running towards Legion Square on Vespucci.
Who is that?
Yeah, he's gonna be on Lower Power Street.
Me yogurt?
That description looks like a crazy homeless man.
It'll be belly sprinkle.
Dispatch 355, 76, those 78s.
Oh my god, only 2 cars for a Fleeka, but 5 for this? Stop using the helicopter now.
Confirm he's on the lower power. We're all set in front of him. He stopped. Not resisting.
I feel bad for driving away from that one guy that wanted to talk to me. I thought they were about to get pwned. Let's go talk to, Oh, Carmelo's probably calling in Billy Sprinkle, actually, now that I think about it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
You'll be smacked in the face.
Hey, is everything okay?
No,
Yeah, we just
so
came to
if
check
there's
on her.
a threat to you, then yeah, you
Yeah,
call for me.
he just
Yeah,
didn't want to be 5150'd.
Oh, yeah, that's Billy Sprinkle. He shits in cars and does crack cocaine.
Yeah, that was my first run-in, and he just, it was crazy. It was a lot of just crazy. I didn't know if it was 77s or 78s.
77s? Nope, it was 77s. You got it. Hey, my name's Deputy Lenny Hawk, by the way. Badge number 350 BCSO. Well met, ma'am.
Hi, Lenny. I'm Mio. Mio Burt.
I like your name. Hey,
Thank you.
enjoy paramedics. Recently we had a very story one retire, so there's big shoes to fill, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. I've been EMS for over a year now, but
Oh, have you?
I don't get promoted very often.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well.
That's a jab at me.
Where is Carmela at?
She ran after him as well.
All right, hey,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yep.
Alright.
Safe.
Wait, what? What? Wait, why are you guys...
EMS from PD.
EMS send it.
That's embarrassing. What did I say?
Lower Power Street between San Andreas and Vespucci. Have an individual that was smashing their head up against the cement wall.
What did I do? Didn't know who she was? I've literally never heard her.
10-4. Papa's on the beam out.
Dispatch 350, we're gonna have 3 cars parked out in front of the Legion Square Bank. One of them flagged, and one of them, I believe, that same Mercedes.
Six 43 is 23 for backup if you want to deal with that flagged vehicle.
I don't actually see anyone in the driver's seat, and they're all just kind of standing outside, so... I'm gonna roll by and see if anyone's in the driver's seat.
Copy.
No one. Yeah, I mean, they definitely know we're here, so... At first I thought it was a hostage situation because there was 5 of them. But turns out they're just having a jolly good old time. Did the Mercedes elude you guys in that 80 following the car kidnapping?
From we were PCB, I believe, northbound or westbound Spanish.
Did we ever get a plate?
Negative.
Car napping.
643 attempting to catch up to a white and color Comet eastbound to Adams Apple, high rates of speed. Equal yielding, eastbound Adams Apple, incorrect lanes of travel.
Tiny bit and cut the sidewalk.
Dispatch 3, 5 clear back to me.
Sorry.
No, that wasn't you. Sir, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Get on the sidewalk.
Turn the car around.
Hey man, you can put your taser away. I'm very friendly.
This is a gun, not a taser.
Oh shit! Put that shit away, man.
It's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you.
Who's it for?
If anyone tries to run up on us, that's who it's for.
You got license and registration on you today, sir?
I got the license.
Okay, let's get the license.
Papa 76 to pillbox 147.
There you go.
All right, let's see here. Mr. Wes Parker. Mr. Parker, you know why I'm stopping you today?
Yeah, you called it on the radio, man. Opposite lane of travels.
Yep, opposite lane of travel,
Yeah,
high rate of speed.
yeah. So as you can see, if you noticed, I tried to brake at the red light, but the car, it's got really terrible.
It's an Audi,
brakes,
right?
if you
With the
understand.
rings on the back?
So there are tire marks coming in because I tried to brake. I didn't even realize you were behind me until you started putting your siren after I started to brake. You know?
Yeah, see, it's
Saw
got
that.
really terrible brakes when you're going over 75 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
All right, sir. I'm going to go set my vehicle. I'm going to process your information real quick. We're going to see. Have you been pulled over before? You got any priors?
Yeah, you know what? Let's leave it a surprise. Why don't you?
Okay. All right, stand right here. Do not re-enter that vehicle.
Okay.
Hoggers.
Do you want my hands on the fence?
Yeah. Spread those cheeks too, son. That was a prison joke. That was a
1038
get up.
southbound Alta Street.
Okay.
Vehicle be 4-door Kuruma, plate 4 Edward Queen.
I'm not eating a donut so I can run. Don't worry about it.
Well, if you run, I'll just shoot you, son.
Nah, you'd miss. You were missing one eye, man.
Yeah, but the thing about this eye is it's more powerful than 2 eyes ever could be.
Oh, so it's like when you're aiming down a gun and you close. Not that I would know, because I don't have a license. But it's like when you're aiming down a gun and you close one of your eyes so you look better with the other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Except all the time.
Oh, dude, that is actually 5 head. I'm gonna go poke my eye out.
Don't poke your eye out, son. I'm the product of 300 years of carefully curated inbreeding, son.
By any chance, are you from Alabama?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, sir. Duval County.
Close enough.
Wimp, 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 wimp.
You hungry? You nervous?
Yeah.
Are you nervous eating right now?
No, I'm just very hungry, you know? No, it is.
All right, Wes, you ready for the damage on this one?
All right, hit me. Well, don't physically hit me.
No, I'm not gonna
knock him out,
you.
Bundy.
Not resisting in any way. I'm just gonna knock out your bank account here. So I've got you for traveling on the wrong side of the road. That's one citation. Second citation for the second degree.
Yeah, the city's it was a war zone last night, and I mean we read the meeting notes, so we're it's not ADHD. I'm literally looking for anyone trying to roll up on us right now.
Oh, right here, man. There you go. Does that count?
Well, I've been on duty. We already had one car
that'll work.
stolen from
Whenever you are
Billbox.
asked for an ID by law enforcement, present your physical.
It was like an organized
Yeah,
stealing
but you
too,
asked
because
for-
there was another car following it, and it was 4 fucking dudes.
I gave you my license. You didn't ask for my ID. So this one is on you.
Okay. Well, for your clarity, and I suppose my own clarity, whenever you are asked by law
Block
enforcement
watch.
during a traffic stop for your identification, you must provide
You see, DW fixed the GPS marker offset. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Today you were looking at I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of like hacker man out there who can do it.
Glory to the block, baby. DW means donut, Walter.
How about 2076, that latest 47?
No, for most.
Looking like a drive-by, maybe.
I compare it to MDW profiles.
Hey, for me, Wes, do you want me to 10-12 for those 47s?
Half of a CBS record is fucking.
8076, please, 71.
355, safe driving.
350-76, like 71 to West Vinewood. Go ahead and cut it to code 2 so we don't scare him off.
6 in a row.
Oh.
We have people fleeing into a silver-colored bison in that scene. They're taking off. They're gonna be eastbound Las Lagunas Boulevard.
610 will clear the scene.
Continue eastbound on Spanish.
What the?
Vehicle 1050 still mobile. Continue eastbound Spanish.
Oh. Primary, you got 2 units with you, right?
Affirm left, northbound Elgin Avenue.
These guys are armed and dangerous, so have your guns out on your left.
Affirm left, the westbound Pinewood Boulevard.
355 tertiary.
Passing the vault, continue westbound Pinewood Boulevard.
Yo, we gonna lose us on the straight.
610 EMS, Philby, code for rolling.
I wanted to give her a boost. I was trying to give you a boost.
Hey, Herb, it worked, it worked. Continuing westbound on Eclipse now, 386 attempting to catch up.
I didn't realize their car stalled out.
Continuing forward, westbound West Eclipse Boulevard.
I'm surprised they kept going straight. Also, what was up with those cars simultaneously moving over? Like, that was scary.
Continuing now southbound West Eclipse.
If they had made one turn, they would have gotten away. Literally one turn.
Left southbound Bay City Ave. Vehicles reversing now. Continuing on to the
350 to take primary.
Copy, how many are in your vehicle?
Just one, ma'am.
Okay, from Monkey Comms, 380 secondary, continuing westbound, taking the Bay City incline. Transitioning out westbound Great Ocean Highway.
He's trying to make them crash into us.
Passing Pacific left, continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway.
643 is going to travel up Sonora and try to meet up on Route 68.
If you double clutch at 70 plus, it actually stalls your acceleration out, by the way. He's literally trying to bait these cars into running into us, so I'm just going to turn my sirens off.
Staying northbound Great Ocean Highway, pushing too much. Or passing too much, correction. Crossing over Route 68, continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway.
There has to be like... There has to be another car for them. If there's not, then
350. What was the? Oh yeah, the gunshots. That's right. Cancel that.
643 can set up in Polito. Would you like spikes on this?
Hell yeah.
Disregard spikes, don't use them.
Copy that.
This is actually the perfect vehicle to spike.
Eagle's making a right onto the standby.
I outrank Claire? No, I don't. She's a deputy.
We're going to be on a dirt trail parallel to Great Ocean Highway, going towards Chilean.
I was deputy first. I think spikes would have been fine
Is there
for
any
us.
available unit to question the two individuals that pulled off the medical so I can document?
I'm gonna get shot. That's how this ends.
Continuing eastbound up the dirt trail. Speeds are about 30. Bundy, go ahead and break off to question the suspect if you could. We have 3 in the chase right now.
.43 breaking off.
Continuing eastbound Cassidy Trail, taking the left path.
610, will you hop over to radio 2 with me? Explain to me what's going on here.
A vehicle's sliding down the mountain now. Stand by. They landed it. They're continuing now northbound, parallel to the Cascade Trail.
This is harder than it looks.
Primary, call it.
We're still going downhill.
Primary, you're alone. I would keep eyes, but also keep your distance.
We're in the tunnel.
Copy. We're flipped. We're gonna flip it over and we'll be 76.
Coming out the tunnel, eastbound North Calafia Way. They appear to have just brake checked me. I thought I was about to get shot. Maybe not. Still heading down the mountain.
Proceed safely.
Still on North Calafia Way, southbound. They're heading back into the tunnels, perhaps. Maybe getting ready to set up to blast me. They're going to be coming back toward you guys.
Copy. Copy. We're entering the tunnel now.
They're coming. They just entered the tunnel.
Primary, you're clear for a pit when able.
Oh, thank you, Deputy.
Oh, disregard. Vehicle's gonna be stuck on a tree, it looks like. Stand by.
Hello, douche. I'm rolling down the mountain.
Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck.
Hey, get out of the vehicle.
You're ready to go fail, or look like they're stuck.
Oops, did I do that? Hold on. It didn't work. How did that not work?
Westbound down the mountain.
Oh my god, I can't get to my car. Help! Oof!
Further revving officers now. Vehicles down onto the
I was gonna
train
tase the
tracks,
driver out, but then I got
continuing southbound through
fucking
the tunnel.
rolled down the hill. Oh my god. What the f-
Continuing southbound through the tunnels.
Bro, if I catch up to these guys, holy fuck, dude. it's fucking over, dude.
Vehicles coming to a stop.
355 secondary.
They brake check you. That's brake check number 2.
My god, please
Gonna
god.
be coming through the tunnels, exiting about into the open, still heading southbound.
We made it.
55, who's the highest officer on duty right now? Avram, it's you.
Be climbing back up the mountains near Khalifa Road, Mount Josiah.
Be advised, in this chase, it is you on duty, it is not you.
You on duty?
Gonna be crossing the railroad tracks. 22, gonna be back on the railroad tracks, continuing southbound, parallel to Khalifa Road.
Gonna be eastbound on the railroad tracks parallel to Calfia Road. Crossing Joshua Road on the train track.
Sorry.
Making a right veering off-road southbound. They hit a coyote. They're continuing southbound towards where you
Remember animal cruelty when we catch these guys.
Affirm. Vehicles made a U-turn now, northbound parallel to Joshua Road. Still off-road.
Oh, what the?
Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck. Be careful. They're gonna be stuck. Disregard. They've gotten out.
Be advised, there's only going to be one person inside the vehicle this time.
Affirm. They did have two. They may have let one out somewhere.
They.
Did you see anybody exit the vehicle back in that bush?
Negative.
Vehicle's back on the train tracks, continuing westbound. We're going to be parallel to Coffee Road. Unit, we're quite by you. Do you feel to be more aggressive? Affirm. Continuing northbound now. They're going to be entering the tunnel again.
I was gonna go parallel, but I changed my mind.
Am I clear for in the tunnel? Hey, firm.
Brief advice secondary, gonna be on the open railroad track northbound over Cassidy Trail.
Vehicles come to a stop. One of them got to jump down off the bridge. The vehicle's continuing northbound Cassidy Trail. If we can go down there and look, I guess. If he's dead.
Where's the vehicle? Did they jump it?
That's just fine. It's just they just.
We're continuing northbound through the tunnels now.
Oh my god,
Did an officer try to jump?
Yeah. Keep up on that truck. We are a ways behind you, however. Be careful.
My god.
Continuing northbound, or correction, eastbound now. Vehicles heading up the mountain. We're struggling to climb it.
Claire, what's your status?
Still on him. We're still on the driver. We're heading northbound up the mountain, parallel to North Calafia Way.
I want the footbail to take primary comms.
Hey, Verm.
I'm almost with you, ma'am.
Cadets jumped the bridge. Is there still a footbail happening with the individual that also jumped? Hey, Verm, footbail take comms. Rob, Rogers, comms, please.
I think Rob is 525.
Try and get to his 20 ASAP.
Footbail up to 20. I think they're both down when they jumped the bridge.
13 Bravo. Try and get to that 20 ASAP. They could be getting robbed.
Primary, take vehicle comms.
Going.
Holy fuck.
Vehicles continuing westbound down the mountain now, heading towards the train tracks.
Slam this vehicle.
We're gonna be right next to the lumberyard. Vehicles entering the tunnels again, traveling southbound, heading back towards the officers. I don't know if anyone's still on the bridge.
Report to units, all units. Do we have any unit currently in service and available to respond to a call?
365, vaccinate where you need me. 404.
365, I need you to go to Pillbox Medical Center. EMS is on the way
He
there
bought
with a
it.
suspect, a white male in a white hoodie and jeans. I need you to detain him.
Ripley, there's currently an active going on right now. We've got 2 officers down up on Cassidy Trail.
Continuing southbound through the tunnels, parallel to Cassidy Trail.
Nice fucking pin.
Vehicle mobile.
Okay.
Now westbound heading up Calafia
Please
Road.
God. Woo. Well, that probably saved us some vehicle damage. Oh my god, no.
Dispatch on 327, show me 1041.
Frankie's taking a jump westbound. He landed it, hit a tree. Still gonna be mobile. 380 is sliding. We're gonna be Ocean King, heading westbound down Cassidy Trail.
Oh no.
Taking another jump. I believe he's gonna land down in the water. Stand by. Disregard. He landed next to the water. Vehicle's gonna be disabled. It's gonna be a foot bail. He's jumping into the water. Swimming westbound currently.
Up in the water, I got mobile.
Westbound. I think he may be on the phone? Question mark? Larry's gonna be behind you in the water.
Larry's right behind you on the right.
Northbound. Abram, he's crossing the water.
Why are you going back up the thing?
Eastbound now, attempting to climb up the mountain.
I don't have eyes. Check that tree down there.
355. Everybody have your guns out.
I have no idea where this guy went.
We're gonna be BCV. He was last seen.
He went back in the water. No, he went back in the water. He's gonna be westbound in the water.
Abram.
Oh, my armor is almost gone.
Gonna get mobile.
All units in this foot bail, you need to have your guns out, please. I'm not gonna tell you guys again.
My God.
Lenny status?
In the water.
Abram.
Sorry, I saw the current taking it.
Reporting, can you get the cruiser?
I got the
don't know where the
cruiser.
cruiser is. I'm gonna hop into Lenny's cruiser.
Abram.
This guy really wants to get away. I respect that.
There he is. All right, I'm gonna get out and grab an oxygen tank. I'm grabbing an oxygen tank. He's getting out of the water, running northbound.
Beat the shit out of this guy, Claire.
Back into the water. Yeah, beat the fuck out of him. Be advised, he dropped something in the water.
Hello.
Give me your hands.
I'm cuffing.
Yep, go.
Never mind.
He tackled an officer too. Oh, wait. Go ahead.
What
keep
the?
resisting arrest. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna smack
Sitting
you. So you keep resisting
northbound,
arrest.
out of the water again.
I'm gonna get ya.
No. Ow. Ow. Okay.
Stop moving.
Resist arrest. You're gonna get the mag light.
195.
Okay. Copy. What's the status on the 13 Bravos? Ocean Gang. They both fell when Thread 52 chased the individual. We don't have no eyes on the other individual on foot. No copy. You got away?
Your friend all right, son?
Disregard. He's the other individual is actually down.
Oh, it sounds like he actually fell to his death. That's unfortunate.
Buddy, I'm gonna search the water for what he dropped.
Hey, what'd you drop in the water, son?
I didn't drop anything in the water.
All right, well, when we find it, I'll be sure to remember what you just told me, sir.
All right, no worries, sir.
This time you do have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney present if one is available. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Taking your motorcycle mask off. And I'm searching you. Your Honor, thank you. Mamma mia, what is this?
What is what?
These bills, these marked bills, what is this?
Nah, you know, my kid plays with Crayola crayons and shit, so she just like
I
puts
found it
Crayola
underwater, but the current's fucking me over, so I can't grab whatever you throw.
Hey, you sure you don't want to tell me what you dropped in the water, son?
I didn't drop anything in the water.
All right. Obstruction of justice. Wu Chang Records VIP lanyard. Oh, maybe you dropped your gun in there because you got these pistol ammo, but no gun. Oh wait, is that the gun that you used to shoot at those people in West Vinewood?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Oh damn!
Oh, look at these, mister. Right where you dropped them.
I don't know.
3 guns? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Watched you drop them.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those are not
Man, you
mine.
made me
Those are
get to my
obviously.
uniform soaking
Those
wet.
obviously has to be like somebody I've been hunting and you know
really?
just
Because
happen
we all
to
watched
drop.
you drop them. That's
Well,
the
you know
thing.
what we're gonna do?
I don't know
We're
what
gonna
you're
match
talking about.
those guns
Oh, you don't
to
know
the
what I'm
casings
talking
on
about.
scene, sir.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I was on a hunting trip with my good old friend. I don't know why he jumped off a bridge.
You guys teleport over here?
Say again? What?
Did you teleport over here?
No, I was driving. You know, I was going on a hunting
376
trip. I heard a
minus
bunch
32.
of sirens, and you know, I thought it was like somebody, you know, robbing a bank or something.
GSR? I don't think I can GSR this guy because he was in the water. So.
Reports of 1071's in the area, if any 77s
Hold
are
on, I'm just
available.
doing one last check here. I gotta take this knife off of you. This could be returned to you depending on what we discover.
GSR can't be washed off.
You said I was shooting at people? Oh my god.
Hold Hey, Miss Price.
Hey,
I got a logistics question.
what's that?
Do you think that GSR could have been washed off?
Echo 22 to Papa
Oh,
7.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
He's been swimming in the water way too long.
Yeah, GSRing him, it's gonna be a no-go. I think what we should do is have somebody go back to where it happened, collect casings from the scene, and tie it to the gun.
Wait, no, 610 did. Hayes did, right?
I don't know if somebody did or not.
610 380 direct.
610, send it.
Did you stay on that scene and collect casings from that shooting on Howick?
There's a lot of
You like
casings.
touching
I'm
my pants, don't
currently
you?
collecting them.
Yeah,
now.
sorry. This is typically how we
Hey, Tom, I got
handle
3
someone
guns
who
on this
fired
guy.
their
By all
gun
means,
at
do your
somebody.
thing. I did not fire a gun. You can
I also
GSR test me if you want to. I did not fire not one gun at anybody.
I'm not gonna GSR test you, son. You were just swimming in the river.
Oh, so you're telling me I fired a gun at somebody,
Hey,
but
I
you
believe
didn't do a GSR test?
643 is there, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Is that what you're telling me?
643 is
All right,
okay.
I can do it for fun if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, no, if you don't have to, if you want to.
Before you did that, other 95 have a weapon on him? Hey, Firm, he had
I'm
2
gonna do it
weapons
for
on
fun,
him.
all right?
No, Firm,
Oh, you
let's,
consented
see
to
if we
this,
can match
sir.
these weapons to those casings. Good work, everybody. Hey, Firm, one of the weapons is broken.
I
but
gotta
we
ask
can
High
still try.
Command what they think about that. I feel like you guys are probably right. But,
643 2371's.
Dispatch 355 76 pillbox 280
Hey, this test is inconclusive for now, son.
Now it's inconclusive, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. You need a ride, Miss Price?
For some reason, Claire insisted on
413
walking.
344.
I will never
Correct,
understand her.
413.
Oh,
I
she's
believe
strange.
you have an announcement to make. Oh, those, you know, should I introduce Senior Officer 413 to everyone?
Sir, do you need medical attention at all?
Congratulations
No,
on
ma'am,
the
I'm
promo.
completely fine.
You're fine.
Yes.
Good
All
shit,
right.
Pond. You earned it.
Airbags for the one.
Congratulations,
Not
Pond.
And I'm
I got Senior Officer.
Congrats.
Hey, Claire, I can give you a ride if you'd like.
Yeah, you know, I'd appreciate it. I think my cruise is somewhere at the monument.
Did we search the truck?
The truck is up by my cruise, isn't it?
yeah, where's the...
Yeah, no, keep going north or east here. Yeah, see it? Right here.
Yeah, I accidentally shoved it
Truck's
into the
in the
fucking water, so we're gonna have to.
You're good.
Listen, I'll put on an oxygen tank to
have
take
a
underwater
unit up in
pictures.
Cassidy
All right.
Trail with the 20.
In Cassidy Trail.
Could we get the unit in Cassidy Trail to assist with the event, please?
Are you able to help me get in this
355
vehicle so I can check the
Yeah.
car?
795.
Shove me in.
You in?
Wait, April, what's going on, Cassidy Trail?
I have
Is that the trunk or the,
somewhere on Cassidy Trail.
No, that's the glove box. It just looks a little funny.
Is there anything in the glove box?
It's gonna be right next to
Hey, firm, I think I know where it is.
Trunk is empty.
All right. All right, Mr. Quincy, we're gonna get down to I don't know, some police department. Do you have a preference?
No, actually, you know what?
So many
I'll let
plans.
you choose.
We'll get to Sandy Shores. I think that's the closest one.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, sounds like this might be your day, son. As a result of the general incompetence of my fellow officers, they were unable to collect the appropriate casings, I believe, to pin you at West Vinewood.
Wait. Say it one more time. I'm so sorry. My hearing aid.
I was saying that my fellow officers failed to catalog the casings and shells that may have been fired off in West Vinewood. Therefore,
and then you say another thing is you say I dropped weapons in a water while I was swimming.
We definitely saw you do that, son.
I don't believe so. And then you GSR tested me, and then you say it's inconclusive. Am I right?
Yeah, well, I receive things are a bit strange in the city at times. Some things are as they should be. Some things are a bit different than they should be. You understand what I'm saying, sir? So the reason I decided initially to not GSR test you is because you were in the river, right? So one might conclude that gunshot residue is thus erased by the water, right? But on the other hand, there are reports that gunshot residue is not exclusively limited to the hands. It's on the clothing, on the hands, and even still, it could be burned into your hands. So I got one side telling me one thing, I got my superiors telling me another. So I said inconclusive because, I did get a result, but I don't know if I should use that result. Get what I'm saying, son?
Okay. So you got a negative result. Am I right?
No, I got. It said positive, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it. That's what I'm saying, sir.
Wait, it said positive?
Yeah.
The fuck? I didn't shoot nobody.
Well, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. We're gonna get to this PD. I'm gonna ask my fellow officer if they cataloged the casings from one of the 3 guns that you have. They're gonna say no, and then I'm probably not gonna charge you with this.
Okay. Because I don't know whose guns those are. Like I said, some hunters probably, got chased by a cougar or something. Was scared, wasn't really about it.
Yeah. Hey, hang on. Tree Fitty. Cancel that. 340 from Tree Fitty.
Send it.
You got those guns on you?
Hey, firm, but we're trying to find a 47 for EMS currently, and then I can go run your test.
That was a good chase, wasn't it? God damn.
We're gonna 76 over to Sandy Shores PD, so I'll be over there. All right.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on. I don't like going uphill in the CVPI. It fucking feels awful, but. Huh?
Dispatch 643, 10-8.
Are you about to execute me? Like, why?
No. I was supposed to go to Sandy Shores, but I.
Okay.
I was distracted by a plethora of different things. I figured since you took me on a hiking trail already, I may as well include with a bit of off-roading.
And congratulations, you're the first officer allegedly to catch me doing that route.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly. Congratulations.
I was.
Congratulations.
I was the guy that was on you when you first started going up there. I was the guy that was behind you in the tunnel as well. Everyone else flipped their fucking car on the way in.
Yep. Normally that's how it goes. Once again, that's why congratulations,
Hey, I appreciate that. You know what's strange? I feel like the animal cruelty charge we were going to hit you with for running the coyote over just completely vanished just now.
Hey, firm, can you meet us at Sandy Shores and grab him?
Be honest with me. You think a coyote would give a fuck if I was walking? Nope, it would not. Am I wrong or am I right?
I was just saying, flattery will get you places, son.
Currently running through.
Do you need a lawyer or anything like that, sir?
Nah. I just want to hear what I'm gonna hear what the charges are first. You know.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to the PD. I'm gonna check in with the people that got those guns. It's probably gonna be possession of those guns because I doubt they're yours. Probably reckless evading and resisting arrest. Now, it could be more, but it all depends on what I discover from whoever was handling the scene that you fled from initially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and the bills as well. Where'd you get these anyway?
Like I said, man. Listen, you know, I'm a tax collector. You feel me? Like, you know, I do a couple hundreds around the house, and you know, my daughters tend to, you know, draw little scribbly, smiley faces on them sometimes. That's all the word. It weren't nothing major, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You know, we all have kids,
I've
right?
never been
Right?
Yeah, I got a kid. He's oh, wrong room. I've never actually processed here before. Yeah, I got a kid. His name's Denny, after the restaurant Denny's.
Yeah. You see, your kid became a successful chain of restaurants. You know?
No, I mean the restaurants existed before him.
Okay. Well, hey, we all have kids. You know, they draw on walls. They draw on $100 bills. It's not major, right?
Correct. Hey, I'm gonna uncuff you. I gotta check in with my fellow officers real quick. I'm not gonna try and make you wait here longer than need be.
Yep, no worries, Your Honor.
Deputy is fine. You don't have to call me Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm from the South with an F, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
I'm from Jacksonville, son.
Yeah, I'm from Miami, Florida. So you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we know.
I'll be right back.
What's the case file for it?
He's from the South.
What's the case file for the shooting on Spanish?
Party, has anybody made that yet? The incident report?
In regards to the gunshots that started at West Vinewood?
Ephraim.
Not yet. Also, what's your guys' status right now?
We're giving the 47 to medical right now. We're going to Sage Shores now.
Copy that. Take your time. I'm just curious. I can go ahead and start the incident report now.
Ephraim, thank you. We're currently 76.
Dean Quincy.
610 is still collecting evidence.
Oh, they're still collecting the evidence. Ooh. Discharge.
A 610 from Tree Fitty.
610, send it.
Was there a gunshot victim on scene?
There were 4 gunshot victims. 634 took their statements, and they all came back GSR positive.
All individuals on scene indicated they were going to be attending a Halloween party, at which time those 3 or 4 individuals pulled up on them, told them to put their hands up, and then subsequently shot them. Basically, they fed me a bunch of bullshit.
There was also suspicious-looking packages inside of the gray SUV.
This be attempted first-degree murder? Assault with a deadly? Yeah, that's probably less likely to get thrown out.
Any available unit 610, can I get some help because I'm just finding more and more casings.
413, what's the 2077 request?
Be on Spanish Avenue, nearest cross North Archer Avenue.
Yeah, we would have to prove it's premeditated. Yep. I think we're just gonna hit him with 1. Reckless. Baiting.
Dispatch from 327, show me clear from the 38 eastbound Vespucci
God, that chase
Boulevard,
went on forever. Soft. I don't know how to... No, we let off the animal cruelty because he said the thing about us. The bills.
And for 32776.
And then criminal possession. Well, let's see if he has a weapons license. Let's see. This is more complicated. Oh, he does not. So he had 3 guns on him. Times 3.
327 is going to be.
Let's look at trafficking.
Sanitation.
No, we can't get that.
I got eyes on one individual.
Some run over a cyclist? Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking Omega fuck him. I'm trying to present as much as I can to make him be like, aight, you got me. Instead of being like, hey, I want to go to court. You can't prove that it was attempted murder, 2nd-degree murder times 4, bitch. Like, shit like that. So, in the bills, correct.
Dispatch 35576, Mission Row with 1.
Plus, he wasn't a dick when we caught him. But it is mean Lenny arc, so. This.
We're here.
Hey, can I get those guns?
2076 to that latest 47 Chumash.
She has the guns. I don't know where she's running.
She's back here. Hey, Claire, are you okay?
355, 23 Mission Row, will be 10-7 process.
How did you get up there?
Lenny, if there's one thing you need to know about me, you are not ruining forensics time.
Oh, hey, so do you have the guns on you? I was gonna do it.
Oh, I have all the guns. All of them, Lenny. I hold the power.
I don't need you to kill me with your crazy gun rope. I already wrote up the incident report and all that shit.
Where's the evidence? Do you have some?
I have no evidence. I mean, the evidence is gonna be the guns right now.
Okay, I have the guns. You know.
We currently have people collecting casings from the scene. We just need them to put them in that report and then match the guns that we have.
So, do you guys want to like play rock paper scissors?
We could. How about this? We could split it 3 ways.
Do you have them all yet, or?
I think that's fair.
Currently working through, will be done soon. Copy, if you can get
Oh
them
no,
put in
I
the
want my
incident
part.
report, should be under Lenny's name.
I haven't been able to do any processing. One takes a 15% every time.
As far as I'm concerned, all 3 of us did an equal part in that chase. You guys flipped your cars before they went in the tunnel. I kept eyes on them. You chased that guy in the water, and then Price chased that guy in the water.
I just joined for the chase.
I think a 3-way split's pretty fair at this point.
Currently working on it. We're waiting for the casings so we can match.
Are you talking about the 15%? I don't really care about that. I just want to do evidence.
Oh, you want to do evidence?
Other than that,
yeah, I like doing evidence.
I also like doing evidence. I was kind of stoked to do it. I assumed you were after the 15%.
No, I don't care for that. Everyone takes it from me anyways.
All right, here's the bills he had on him, and we are gonna split it 3 ways. I don't give a Yeah, he had 15 bands of small notes, 8 marked bills, and 2 delivery lists, and this knife.
So here's a question.
We just need the casings from the scene.
What do you think are the odds that some of these guns are the other guy's guns?
Well, I mean, we saw him drop them regardless, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying,
does he have a gun license? Let's start with that.
Where is the other guy? Also, no, he does not have gun license.
Anita,
okay, so he's getting charged with all of them.
Anita and her
I'm gonna run the
cadet
guns
have
real quick.
him. I think they're at Mission Row. Pond said they were uploading the casings now to the report, so we just gotta wait for that.
Nice. I'm gonna go check on Mr. Quincy.
Stand by.
I got by the way, his name is Dean Quincy. It's gonna be assault with a deadly weapon as the title.
Report's gonna be 8616.
Hey, Mr. Quincy.
Yeah, what's going on, Your Honor?
Hey, this turned out a bit more complicated than I initially thought it was going to be. Also, your luck kind of ran thin because it turns out there was a cop cataloging the scene.
So was that mean? Was he taking pictures or something for like for June and July? What was that? What do you mean cataloging?
Well, let me run you through it real quick. All right, we saw you drop those guns in the water as you were fleeing. All of those guns.
Allegedly.
I mean,
No, go ahead, continue, Your Honor. I apologize for cutting you off. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right. I'm just trying to explain to you what we're working with right now. All right. You had 3 guns on you. Those 3 guns may have been used in a shooting in West Vinewood, which is why we began pursuing you to begin with.
Okay.
You were positive for GSR. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet. I got to ask High Command about that because of the circumstances surrounding how I administered the test. It could be a false positive because you were in the water, blah, blah, blah. Basically, they're working to tie you back to the scene, to shooting a gun, and that would result in an assault with a deadly weapon charge, which isn't as bad as it sounds because it's not attempted murder, but yeah. That's all we're working on right now. Do you need any food or anything like that?
Can I get some water? Yeah, some food and water, actually.
Yeah, hold on.
Are those all the casings there?
Is there a vending machine here?
No. You'd have to go down to the store.
I'm gonna give you some of my personal stock.
Oh god! Oh, donuts! Nice.
No, I eat military rations.
like chicken chunks?
Nah, pepperoni pizza and chocolate protein drink. Although I gave you the breadsticks.
Oh, with the cheese?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, what you know about that?
Come here, Lenny. This is very important.
All right, hang on. Did you get him?
Yep, I got him.
All right. I was gonna say I love this guy.
Yeah, one of these cases came back to one of the guns. The other ones did not, however. None of my guns are match.
The others might match him. I didn't know what you wanted to do because he ran over that coyote. I didn't know if you wanted to actually hit him with it or not.
No.
So I went ahead and dropped that while we were bantering with each other. He basically complimented me on my driving. I was like, you know what? I think I felt that charge just disappear just now.
It was so horrible. That poor coyote.
Omega poggers.
I hate coyotes and I hate nature too.
So one of the guns that he tried to drop matches from the scene.
All right, so we're gonna. I was gonna hit him with assault with a deadly.
Did you DNA swab him?
Not yet, ma'am. Also, I do trust and respect both of you, but I want clarification once and for all from High Command about the GSR, because I've done some research about it, and apparently it burns into your flesh and it gets on your clothing and shit. So I just want to be sure that protocol.
I'm gonna be honest. I've done research as well, and I was a little confused as well, because I was also told that no, if they're in water or something, it washes away, so it's not gonna.
Yeah.
The results are gonna be inconclusive and stuff like that. So I don't know. For all I know, though, every High Command member has told me that if they wash it off, it's gone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I only mention this because I want to double check right now, and I don't want to offend either of you by doing that.
So you said you added more?
No, do your thing. Because here's how I see it, right? He was in a.
He added 2 more casings if you want to look.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's how I'm viewing it. However, if it's coming back, I mean, technically speaking, when you discharge a firearm, it gets lodged in your clothing and also under your fingernails and whatnot.
Yeah.
Omega poggers.
He wasn't underwater too long, so he wasn't fully submerged, right? So technically speaking, if you
from 350, I got a logistics question, preferably for High Command. If anyone's listening, or anyone for that matter, hey,
what do you got?
Miss Forsey, you're exactly the person I want to ask. Hey, GSR, does it wash off in water?
GSR could be washed off if it was scrubbed vigorously for several minutes, like washing your hands very thoroughly with soap and water for several minutes. But just by swimming in water for a moment, or washing your hands really quickly, there's going to be some residue.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
Let's say you took a deep swim into the Cassidy Trail for a bit, like maybe a 5-minute pursuit.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to scrub your hands. Were they wearing gloves?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, that's no.
Thanks for the clarification.
In their pockets?
Wash patrol.
GSR residue gets everywhere, and it takes several minutes of rigorous scrubbing.
Chat
and
was
warm soapy
right.
water to get rid of it.
Chat was right.
355. My 95 is asking for a lawyer. I need someone that was on the scene or knows everything that happened because I don't.
That makes much more sense. 'Cause I was gonna say, because I feel as if when you're swimming in your fingernails in particular, it'd just be lodged in there and that's not coming out. So if you swab your fingernails.
355. Anybody that was in the situation?
610 was one of the individuals that was collecting evidence on scene and took witness statements.
Might be my lone guy.
Hey,
Hello?
Fred, can you come down to processing at MRPD?
Hey,
I'm
is
gonna
that you,
need
Andy
to help me
Jones?
talk to the lawyer.
Yeah, it's me, Andy Jones.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
There was something that almost seemed like a gang shooting in West Vinewood. We just finished a pursuit. I'm down in Sandy Shores processing a very amenable man.
Cool. Do you have a buddy?
What? You want to ride with me or something?
Yep.
All right, I'm down to do that.
Okay. Do you want me to come up there? I have to take a bicycle, but I'll
Yeah,
give you time to finish processing.
Come up here. Typically, I would say no, but you're the mayor, so I assume there's some kind
True,
of
I am.
exception to the rule.
Andrew said I can literally hop in any cop car I want at any time, so yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Hell
I'll wait
yeah.
for you.
Okay, bye.
All right, Mr. Quincy.
Yep.
Turns out GSR requires several minutes of vigorous scrubbing of your hands in order to be rid of it. Therefore, the GSR
With
test that I
soap, too.
administered was positive, which allows us, in one of three ways, the other way being that we collected the casings from one of the guns that you had on you, as well your presence at this scene. We have three ways to prove that you assaulted someone with a deadly weapon, so we will be administering that charge. Do you have any questions, sir?
911. Okay, so before we continue, let's just say allegedly, if I was at the scene, okay, if I was there, okay, what happened if I was defending myself? Allegedly, just allegedly.
Oh, you were defending yourself.
Ma'am, I said allegedly.
Allegedly? Okay.
Why'd you flee?
Lenny.
Because there's a bunch of sirens. I panicked. You know, it's yeah.
All right,
I
so
mean, Lenny, I know one way he'd panic, right?
what?
You got listen. You guys were the same colors. You know, I thought you guys were a gang. You know, like
Oh, you thought I was a gang?
We are kind
or
of a
you're driving
gang.
away because you're scared because you had, 3 guns on you, 2 of which were shot, and shells were found discharged on the scene.
So you're telling me I dual wielded both weapons and shot at people? That's what you're telling me right now, ma'am.
It would be
Guns are in
pretty
your
cool.
possession, right?
But by the way, this is all allegedly. But yeah. So what charge would I be looking like if that alleged story I just gave you was the true story?
Tell you what, you tell us what happened. You start dropping some names. Give us any information whatsoever. We can work with dropping an assault with a deadly
too
charge.
easy. Okay, fuck, that is way too easy. Nicholas Wyatt, okay.
Hold on
Nicholas Wyatt.
before you continue. Also, in exchange for a guilty plea. So we would be dropping the assault with a deadly. I believe that's $1.8 thousand fine and 23 months in jail. That's the charge I'm willing to remove in exchange for some information as well as a guilty plea to everything else, sir.
Okay, what else am I looking at?
Let me read it off for you, sir. Assault with a deadly weapon, reckless evading, 3 times, criminal, possession of a firearm class 1, resisting arrest, and possession of dirty money in the 2nd degree. That is a total of $5,775 fine, 63 months, and 126 months of parole. And assault with a deadly weapon will be the most grievous charge on here.
Okay. Okay. So and you said if I do start saying names, you're gonna take which one off? So it's gonna be
assault with a deadly. That'll be it will be removing $1,575 from that fine, as well as 21 months.
You said 1,075. 1,075.
1,575.
Okay. So if you give me one criminal possession of a firearm, you know what I'm saying, I will give you 2 other names.
All right, I'm fine with that.
All right, shit. All right, do we agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you. Yeah. All right, fine.
All right, cool.
But
all right.
but hold on. Before we continue, I'm gonna check to see if they've got profiles in the MDW, and I assume
that is fine.
If they are real people, I will drop those charges.
I'm telling you, they're real. Trust me, I know exactly. Listen, I am the. Never mind. That's beyond the point. But listen, I know exactly who those people are. All right, Nicholas Wyatt is one.
All right.
All right. Next one. Fuck, I don't know his name, but he works for Abdul. All right. He's an old grandpa-looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like really old type.
Abdul
He
the
has his
taxi
own-
guy.
No, not Abdul. He works for Abdul. He's not Abdul.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? The old grandpa guy. He talks like a really old dude. You know him.
All right.
And I think that's two. That's two. Yeah, that's the only two I know for sure.
All right. You know what? Fine. All right. I appreciate the cooperation. So why did you shoot at these guys?
No, well, listen. So like I said, right, I was running through the alleyway. You know, I seen Nicholas White. He was serving drugs. You feel me? He was serving drugs.
All right.
I was like,
what kind
listen,
of drugs?
Nicholas, man. Oxys, bro. Them motherfuckers was selling oxys.
I'll talk
right.
to Hawk. Give me a second. Hey, Hawk, can you come
All
with
right.
me for like 1 second?
Hey, hold on. I gotta talk to my my superior here, sir. I will be right back.
All right, no worries.
Hey, so Anita's letting me know that on scene there were 4 victims. I don't know if you want to charge him with 4 counts of assault with a deadly weapon or not, but there were 4 victims.
Wait, ask. Did they have firearms before?
Who? What?
What are you asking
The
for?
victims.
Sorry?
The victims. Did the victims have guns?
Did the victims have guns, Anita?
And do they not since have those guns anymore?
I want to give him a break because I think he's funny. That's really it.
Because what
And he
wondering is
volunteered
if it
one
was
of their
like a
names,
he
so.
said, she said self-defense. That's what I'm wondering. No, they didn't have guns on them.
They came back GSR positive though?
I can reduce the time, but not the charges. Oh shit! Wait, what's your rank?
They came back GSR positive, but they didn't have guns.
Hold on.
Correct?
Hold up. Maybe your name's in here. Twitch chatter. Hold up.
Okay, so they all came back.
What's your
positive,
badge
but
number?
They didn't have weapons, which means they took their weapons. You go deal with that.
Stupid cunt.
No.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. In exchange,
Okay.
I'm gonna handle this. I'm not gonna hit him with those additional assaults.
All right, I'm gonna go with Claire. Okay.
Copy that. All right, Mr. Dean. I thought they were going to tell me I can't give you a break, but turns out I can, and that I was right that I could. Therefore, I believe you knocked off about $2,000 of your fine by cooperating with me.
All right. I have one more name, but I don't know his last name. His name is Jake.
Jake. All right.
Fuck, I don't know his name. I'm pretty sure I've looked him up before. You feel me? Because I had a situation with him before.
I'm gonna read off some names to you. All right. How about that?
All right.
Jake Walter.
No.
Jake LaMotta.
No. He has a picture on because I looked him up in the courthouse. He has a picture with a hoodie. It looked like it has an X on it or something. With him smiling with his little blonde hair.
Oh, he's got blonde hair.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had blonde hair.
You mean John?
I think I know his blood type too, but I can't confirm.
What's his blood type?
Probably A positive.
All right, ain't good enough for me. Hey, I'm gonna give you a little time served due to the length of your detention, and I'm gonna read your new charges off to you right now, Mr. Quincy.
All righty.
Your new charges are reckless evading, resisting arrest, criminal possession of a firearm class 1, and possession of dirty money in the 2nd degree, sir. To these charges, as we have previously agreed in exchange for your cooperation, you are pleading guilty to these charges, correct?
Yes. How much is the fine?
It is $3,150, down from $5,575 or some shit. I forget.
Goddamn right, America.
All right. I do believe the van to Bolingbrook Penitentiary has just arrived. Do you have any words to say to me before I send you off, sir?
Send me.
3150 jail 306 20. What's the parole? I give him some time served because we had to coordinate.
All right, your length of detention will be for 20 months. Sometimes served as a result of your length of detention here in these holding cells. 84 months parole that cannot be reduced. Your fine has been administered. I hope you have a good day, Mr. Quincy.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
Also, I'm taking that knife.
Your Honor. Hunter. Pussy arc. Yeah, maybe I should have been mean to him. It's hard to be mean to some people, man. It really is. I think it's because he complimented my driving.
Uh, 350, 10-8. What's the current status of those, the 13 Alpha?
Currently code 4, we're on our way to the hospital now.
Oh shit, was the mayor outside? Oh fuck.
Units on scene, let's get these photos, collect the evidence, and try and get out of here as quickly as possible. We need backup at the hospital.
I gotta revoke Abdul's license. Also, I think he has a warrant right now.
I'm listed.
Lenny, radio check.
I hear you. What's going on?
Hey, so if you're gonna negotiate charges with him, add robbery on there. He robbed the suspects of their weapons on the scene. Try to play with that charge bit with him.
Unfortunately, I already processed him, ma'am. I was trying to get down there to the 13 Alpha.
Firm, you're fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, because that would be a good charge to angle for him, because that one is pretty heavy.
Yeah. All right. I'm switching back to Radio 1.
Copy that.
He robbed him. Damn.
Well, 13, back
Oh, she's
on
probably
radio.
riding her scooter over here, I just realized.
413, I'm gonna have your cruiser at lower pillbox. You Ocean King?
10-4, I'll be 76 down there.
Making mistake.
Actually, let's get you up in one of the cruisers up top. I believe 365 needs to
talking
process
there?
some
What the
evidence
fuck?
in the lab, and I can 25 with you at the station.
With my latest
10-4.
spectrometer modification, it's gonna be a lot harder to find me.
Screw you!
Albert?
Cower before me, meth heads. Yeah.
Hey, units, we're going to be good to roll up. We have 413 now in the cruiser.
I gotta pee, bro.
36576 to Mission RP.
10-444, we're going to clear lower as well.
BRB. Actually, hold
Copy.
up. So no one shoots me through the window. BRB, 1 sec.
We're securing Lauren's cruiser. She had a headache.
Six 643 and 413, 23 Mission Row Police Department.
365, same traffic.
376 Mission Row PD.
Report to all units. Make sure you're doing a good job of locking all doors and ballasts, especially in a time like this.
Hey, firm.
Hey! Hey!
355 to 350.
Hey! Let me in!
Is this the beginning to a Resident Evil game? Hello!
Hold
my god, where did you come from?
I was laying down on the floor.
Oh. What was that scary man?
One of the meth
And what's
heads that
wrong
was
with your
getting
car?
Oh yeah, so this is what happens when we chase someone up a mountain.
Oh, cool.
Hey, but we caught him though.
What a cool mountain vehicle. That's good.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the spare key. You mind driving us up to Harmony while I eat some food?
Lenny from 355.
Send it. Sorry, ma'am. I was 10-7 of a couple of minutes.
Hey, Firm. Can you go to radio channel 2 with me for a second?
Yeah. I think I'm about to get scolded by my superior officer. Copy.
Sorry. Alright, okay. So I have the second guy from the gray and color bison, you know, from the chase that he jumped, blah, blah. They're claiming self-defense. I have no idea what happened, Lenny. And I saw that you dropped the assault with a deadly on your charges.
Oh, yeah. All right, so basically, these guys fucking robbed, these guys are definitely the aggressors. The guy we sent in, or I sent in just now.
Oh, Harmony?
He had 3 guns on him, and it is presumed that they were robbed from the victims.
Alright, okay. Why didn't he got charged then the assault though?
Oh, I went ahead and dropped it because he gave me a couple of names that he was, I believe, maybe running drugs, so I'm going to be able to keep an eye out on them later. He was cooperative.
Okay. What did he say about his friend?
He didn't say anything about his friend.
Okay,
You okay,
he pled
ma'am?
guilty, right?
Oh yeah, he pled guilty. That's another reason I dropped 2 of the criminal possessions and the assault in exchange for some information and cooperation.
Okay, okay. So what happened then? So I just know the whole story because it's really hard for me to be prosecuting someone with a lawyer and I have no idea. I have no idea, Lenny.
All right, you know what? I can take over for you if you'd like.
I mean, if you want to come downstairs, come. There's a lawyer and so on. Just don't mention the dropping of the charges in the reasons for.
Sure.
Because that's that's a little bit privileged.
All right, tell you what, I'm out in Harmony right now. I'll be down there in 2 minutes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm swapping over to Channel 1, all right?
Okay, me too.
Fuck, I didn't hear what she said. All right, turns out person 2 from this robbery lawyered up and is claiming self-defense even though they robbed, one of them robbed two guns from one of the 4 victims that they shot up before fleeing. So we're gonna get down there, and I gotta get down there and take over for Senior Deputy May because I believe that she may have been, or that the 95 may have been dumped off on her without her really knowing anything that's going on.
Deputy, did you say maybe?
Senior Deputy May.
May.
The Reddit lady.
What? Reddit lady? Huh? What do you mean? What's the Reddit lady?
Redheaded lady.
Oh. Also, can we talk about that mechanic that saw us show up, ran away, stood by the motel, and then the second we left, ran back? I don't think he wanted to repair your vehicle.
What did they look like?
I don't know, red jumpsuit.
Fuck that guy. Actually, you know what? The red jumpsuit is typically Hayes, so maybe they were trying to do some snooping.
Shady shit.
Yeah, they're having a little feud. There was even I got a picture from one of them at Hayes where. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. You should have saw what I saw when you were driving.
Nothing. I bet that was only in your eyes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Driver. I don't drive a scooter for a reason. Lenny, I have to give you your peer evaluations, but since you don't have a partner, I'm going to make you evaluate yourself.
All right.
I use these evaluations to determine how much I will help the police department.
Oh, all right.
But you have to be honest, and I'll know if you're a liar.
All right.
Hell yeah, but we gotta do it when we're driving around, so I'll wait till whatever.
Yeah, I gotta take over. I'm probably gonna cooperate. Actually, I have a lot of evidence. Maybe I fuck this guy.
Is this a bench trial?
It might turn into one. We'll see. But I'm gonna park our car right here, and then we're gonna get in there, or you can hang out wherever, I guess. Do you have keys to this place?
I'm coming with. No, I wish I did. Make my life easier with all the meetings I have here.
I think you should get keys. Maybe it's just for people in the future who might not
Aren't
be
good
as
mayors.
responsible. Yeah.
Wow, you just agreed that I'm a good mayor. I didn't think you had it in you.
I mean, good in the sense that if it came down to it, you couldn't murder someone I told you to kill. Morally
What?
good.
Unless I was forced to at gunpoint for a video.
Someone do that to you?
Yeah, pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah, that is
Said
fucked
that
up.
they got rolled up by the two vehicles, the red and colored vehicle and the gray and colored bison. That they got robbed and shots started like happening. Yep.
Gil, you're the lawyer?
Yeah, yes.
Oh my god, you crying.
All right, so basically,
Injustice.
let me just count the casings we collected. And this guy had a gun on him, right?
Yeah, I'm asking Hayes to see if she can locate like casings of this.
How many casings? No, she is.
We have
she's the mayor. She can fight for me.
6 different casings on file. Guarantee this guy's got one of the guns.
Oh no, he does. He
Yeah,
100% does.
He admitted to firing a shot, but he said he only fired one warning shot.
Look, at this point, I'm willing to give some clemency based upon how long he's been
He's
under
only
arrest.
looking at assault with a deadly and resisting arrest. Like
Yeah.
that's not even. We're not hitting him
to all
for.
units at Mission Row. If anyone's not tied up or
But
available,
he's
can
not.
we meet in
Then
the
then okay, then I'll put 4 times
meeting
assault
room
with a
upstairs?
deadly, and for a guilty plea, I'll put like but he is gonna lose that license. Like I don't care. He's been robbing and shooting people. Like I'm not gonna let that go.
No, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You went from he's getting 1 times assault with a deadly and resisting arrest, and then I said, well, let's talk it down, and then you went, okay, we're back up to 4 times assault with a deadly.
Yeah, because I already went down.
I'm gonna explain
Jesus
that.
Christ.
I'm gonna explain
Okay,
that.
well,
No,
let's
so
work
that's
together
too
on
bad,
this. But
No, let me explain that.
All right, Senior Deputy, I can take over for you if you'd like.
To that 47 call in Toledo.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, sure.
I really want to say something right now.
I think it was only
Although I will say, Senior Deputy, you have a pretty firm grasp of the situation by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I feel like by now it's okay. And Gil, like don't take me wrong. Like what I'm saying is I was literally between like charging him with 4 times assault with a deadly, or just give him 1 general charge for the shooting. Okay, and like I'm not. Like I said, I had to call all of these people down here because I didn't even know the whole situation. No, it's a little bit like, more for him after, talking and getting some statements and all of that, right?
Yeah,
And
furthermore-
the fact that I'm charging him with assault with a deadly and resisting arrest, that's as lenient as you're going to get, to be honest.
Also, Gil, straight up, I'm going to tell you that the other guy he was arrested with, his friend, definitely gave a different story, so.
oh yeah, cool.
And he pled guilty to his charges.
Oh, I love coming down here and people telling the truth to me. Very nice. It's always a usual occurrence for public defenders. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, fuck.
I don't.
Sorry, Hayes,
I
did
tell
you
you.
manage to get the.
Thinks I won't.
Did you manage to count how many of the casings were his?
Send me in. I'll plead guilty.
He only had 1 single case.
Yeah,
Okay, so it does align.
I gotta
with
stop
the
trying to
story.
rush this because he did lawyer
I'm
up.
guessing no projectile near anyone at all.
I get anxious.
Honestly, it's a hot mess of a scene.
413, can I get you in the meeting room upstairs?
So it's really hard to tell.
Oh, jeez.
Would you like to charge
The mayor
me with
just
assault?
fucking.
I did it
fucking-
accidentally, but you were
It's
still
literally
assaulted,
just
correct?
blood and casings all overlapping each other, and it's really hard to actually read
But it was an accident.
what's where.
It's always looking up.
All the time.
If you don't charge her, this is
Or the
bullshit.
come up.
If you don't charge her right now,
No.
throw her in a cell. Throw her in a cell
wanna
right
email
now.
to me
If
real
you don't
quick?
charge her, then you can let me go.
No. It's up
If
to
you
the
don't charge her, you
officer if
need
they
to let her
decide to
go.
press charges.
Hey, is
or
this the
not
guy
in
that's getting 4
situation.
times assault with a deadly weapon as proved by the evidence we collected on the scene?
No, that's
I didn't-
no. I think that's
I'm
that one.
completely different.
Other
If
one.
you don't charge her, then I have a case in court because
You actually
because-
don't, because it's entirely on the officer whether he wants to press charges
Yeah.
against me or not. If he chooses
That
not to,
sounds
that's
wrong.
up to him.
I literally saw him punch, or I saw her punch you. Right
It has
now. You're
nothing
not
to
gonna
do with
believe-
proving it. It's if he decides to. If you punched Lenny right now, it'd be up to Lenny if he wants Glass to press charges.
Yeah, I don't want to
That
press
sounds like
charge it.
This law shit's confusing.
It's
Just
called
charge me. I'm
law.
pleading guilty. I'm pleading guilty. Just send me in.
2956.
Oh,
2956.
sorry. I got the right numbers, just the wrong order.
God damn.
If you have questions like that, honestly,
I mean,
finding a judge that can clarify some.
what have you guys concluded?
There was one casing.
We're concluding.
One casing from him, which corroborates with his story that he shot once in the air as a warning shot.
But you really just punched him right in the face. That was an accident, and you let it go. So you should let me go.
It's okay. I'm not very strong.
Good.
You should
Yeah,
let
but
me.
yours could kill someone. I'm just a weak little mayor.
I want to say something, but I feel like it'll get the charges up to 4 times attempted murder.
I mean, tell you what.
Yeah, the fact that they were incapacitated.
Well, they
yeah,
took the
that's
plastic.
what we usually do. We
Oh, no,
usually
I-
give like attempted second degree.
Oh no, don't worry. I just wanted to say 5 cups for this. Really?
We were running away.
Hey, no.
4 times.
To be honest with you, we're pretty fucking bored.
I jumped off.
Yeah, you guys are
super
pretty
fucking
bored,
bored.
right?
He jumped off bridge too,
Reading
and then
all
we
these
both,
goddamn fucking
drowned a little
casing
bit,
numbers.
But then, I gave
bored out
myself
of my mind.
CPR. Yeah, I saved myself, and
This guy's getting it. This guy's getting it.
I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer.
This guy's gonna get pretty late. We could definitely hit him on accomplice to robbery right now.
I tried defending myself.
The other
and
guy had
that was
3
stopped
guns on
right?
him, Gil.
You're trying to
And all those gunshot victims are
shoot one
definitely
bullet in the
saying that
air,
they got
right?
robbed.
I'm like, get away, bad guy, get away.
Oh, just like a desk pop.
Yeah, like a.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
How many times did you desk pop?
One time.
What? I would have done it at least 4.
Yeah, but
So
if
you
I
weren't
do-
even at a desk. There was no desk.
I can't fuck him because I went softer than the other
There
guy?
might have been
You're
a
lying,
car
no desk.
Why not?
Yeah, my car is very fast. It go
Dash pop. The dash pop at that point.
dash pop,
Well,
right?
It depends if he's in the
Okay.
back
Why
seat,
not?
maybe
You only
not.
did it once? I would have been like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah," if I thought somebody was coming after me.
You think? But
Yeah.
I did one very loud one. Like,
She's full of shit.
Right?
She would
That,
never do
right?
that.
You
Yeah,
know,
I did that
You know,
one.
it takes one bullet in the head to
Gil,
put a
Gil,
man
Gil.
down. How do we know he didn't put a bullet in the guy's head, you know?
because if you look, the bullet must have came down, right?
Can't press accomplice
But it
because
goes
you
up,
dropped
must
the
come
main
down.
guy?
Ooh,
See,
that's true.
very
my finger go
dangerous.
up, my
If you
finger
shoot a
go
bullet in
down.
the
Except for
sky, it
Wrangler's
could come down
ego.
into like a kid's head.
You know
around
what
the
I
corner,
can
you know?
press? Hold up. Boom!
Yeah, but it's not
you
fast
dumb
enough, you know.
bitch.
The bullet, when it penetrates, it goes super fast.
Wait, hold on.
But
Wait,
when
wait,
it is-
wait,
when
wait,
it's
wait,
going up
wait,
in
wait,
the
wait,
air
wait,
and then
wait,
falling
wait, wait,
down,
hold up.
it's only like,
Actually, maybe I should take it out of you,
like
Monolima,
bird
because
shit
one of
falling
you,
down, right?
I don't know.
you're on this
Yeah,
list
sir,
right
I
here.
know.
Hold on.
I used to be, this one.
Are you Michael Rogers?
You a
Guy in chat who
physicist?
said that?
Yeah, physicist.
Are you Colt
right?
Shepard?
I
Maybe?
feel like if you
Hold up.
This
Is that motherfucking
Yeah, bloody shit,
Jack
right?
Ripley in
throw a
chat?
pea
Resisting arrest?
off of the Eiffel Tower,
Mhm.
it's like a bullet, you know, isn't it? Like
No,
if it goes
that
like
is
through your
that is
head,
just
like,
bullshit, right?
You get
blow
murdered
you
by
up.
pee?
No,
Explode.
then we can go to Eiffel
Death
Tower.
by
You can
pee.
drop penny on my head, right?
No, I don't want to kill you, mate.
Then how
I
will
think
we
you
know
deserve
it's
to
true?
die. You
How
seem
do
like a
we-
good chap. You're just a bit of a silly Sally.
A silly Sally, right?
You're just a silly Billy.
Yeah, I'm a silly Billy Goose, right?
You know what I think is pretty hot?
What?
Confessing to your crimes.
Yeah.
True.
Oh my god, you think that is so
Ooh,
hot?
that gets me
That's
going.
so cool.
Oh,
And I
then
do need a-
I drown my
Oh
fish
my
in water.
God.
I drown my
What?
fish in water.
What?
Yeah, I did it.
You will still lose his
License. So hot.
Are you cheating on your
This
wife
is
right
better
now?
than
No.
assault with a deadly.
I just drowned a
To-
fish
if he
in
wanted
water.
to try and get his license back in the
and
future, it's
Uncle-
better than
God,
assault
what
with a
else is
deadly.
Yeah, I did it.
What
But
else?
he
I didn't get his
I
DNA.
also,
But he
I
did.
steal
He did
air from
assault
the
her
earth,
with a
right?
deadly web.
I breathe air.
Wait, sorry,
Without
say that again.
asking
I
earth,
cannot
right?
hear him over.
Sorry.
Oh my God,
Get
what
back
else?
into leaned position.
I shit in a bush before.
Use your fucking inner voices, or I'm charging you with fucking first-degree murder, and it's gonna be held until trial, and I don't fucking care.
Sorry, Nina, I love
Sorry,
you.
madam.
It's a bit excessive.
Anyway,
That is the police officer that got
Anywho.
me.
She's a little bit what?
A little bit aggressive, right?
Witnessed on West
Yeah?
Vinewood.
She's pretty cool. Nina's a badass.
criminal use of a firearm is
Bad ever.
No, bad,
pretty
awesome.
there, isn't it?
Badass.
That sounds
Badass.
pretty good.
Badass.
no, it
blip,
sounds
blip,
really
blip,
bad, to be
blip,
honest,
blip,
because
blip,
Mm,
blip,
it's
blip, blip,
different.
blip, blip,
this-
blip, blip,
the
blip, blip.
assault
Did any of the
Bless you.
witnesses say
You're
that
big-
he
What? You
shot
speak
them?
French?
Yeah?
They claimed as in like, you know, that these vehicles rolled in to them, and you know, we're going to rob them. And then things escalated and they started shooting.
Bonjour.
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 So this was almost like a planned robbery on people selling drugs. That's why like he's not so innocent, and
Bonjour.
it's 1 count of assault with a deadly and resisting arrest.
Your name.
I'll drop the resisting arrest.
What is your name?
Dispatch number 1276 to delay
And here's the thing, it just fits criminal use fucking way more. Look, even if
It could be accessory to assault with a deadly weapon and then criminal use as a firearm. Like, in the end, he still went to that area with his friends that then all got out, and he then left with those friends.
let's be real, accessory charges are stupid in this state. So
Well, but they.
because then you're just bringing assault with a deadly as an accessory back up, and then criminal you may as well at that point just charge him with assault.
Oh my god.
I mean, but then it's easier for him to get his weapons license, you know, in the future, right?
Was he GSR tested?
Yes, he was. He was positive.
And he had one of the guns that was used?
Yes, he has one of the guns is on the casings on.
He stated he fired 1 shot as a warning shot.
And there was only 1 casing on the scene of the crime.
This thing's a clusterfuck and a half. There is so much
she
shit.
needs to analyze it. It's a bloodbath. Like, it's a really complicated scene because there's a lot of casings.
Yeah, but
so
We can't look at the evidence collected to see precisely from there, right?
She only
Just the picture?
she only found in one of the pictures, but she would either have to go back to the scene and see if there's more. Or you know,
God.
You were close to a 51-50, mate. So you know you were
man.
whacking your head into the ball.
Can I show you my dance, please?
Whip,
Show me your what?
whip,
My dance.
2956.
please, dance for me.
Yeah, let me see your hands.
Are you ready?
We're
I'm
seeing
ready.
any in there.
Oh, my name is Patar. Jiggity 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 jig. A jig 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 jig
Hell
jig
yeah.
jig. Yeah, my name is Patar and that was jiggity, right?
Yeah.
How you like it?
Right. I like that dance.
Do you think it is good enough for me to like get
That
out
was
of jail?
jiggy with it.
Yeah.
Only my legs can dance. My body is incapable.
Oh.
We call that a jiggity, right?
Got sneeze.
Like this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Oh my god, my hips are like on
Ooh.
a swivel.
Swivel around.
I'm like a serving tray. Look at this.
Serving tray? What is that?
Those things
tray that you serve stuff on?
Yeah.
I
Oh
like
my
to call
God.
this dance the geriatric.
The geriatric?
All right, Mayor, I think we're getting out of here. The situation's under control.
Okay.
Okay, see you later, my friend.
Okay, bye, criminal.
But he's not a criminal.
My name is Patar.
He's gonna
What?
be.
It's okay, I'm not a cop.
He's
Well,
not a
no, he
criminal.
said. Yeah, huh? He said he drowned his goldfish. Animal cruelty.
Wait, Andy.
Animals have no right.
Are you working right now, or should I bother you on a different day?
What do you need?
Sorry, one second, Anita. 1 second. Can I quickly send you something on behalf of Leslie? I know he's past.
10-9 Bundy, what was that?
Looking for a partner. Per 404's orders, we need to double up our vehicles.
You could ride with me, sir. I'm with the mayor right now too.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
350 will be taking Mr. Bundy.
Lenny, you got some promotion.
Hey, thanks, sir. I unlocked the right door.
There you go. He left me. I thought he left me.
Sorry, I got distracted by my radio.
Son of a gun. Hey, Bundy.
How's it going,
Hi, Kyle.
Andy?
Pillbox 147.
That's Hardcastle, by the way.
Oh, Hardcastle's the only one who can pull off a mustache, and I'll die by that.
What about me?
And Lenny.
Yeah.
Lenny.
Bundy's coming with us. Yeah.
I'm taking shotgun because we've been being shot at today, and if the bullets come through the front windshield, I'd rather they hit me than you.
You can turn name mode only off, by the way.
But then I get to stop being the mayor.
380 for
That is one of the darkest things I've ever heard. Please never say it again.
It's a stressful job. Okay, if you're here, then I either need to make you peer review yourselves or peer review each other.
All right, I could peer review
How often
him.
do you ride with each other?
This is the first time we've ever done it.
Yeah, I was actually since Academy,
then
basically.
Then you're reviewing yourself.
Although,
people who have never been together.
All other EMS, please ignore those calls.
Well, I'm a solo cadet, so I'm not normally allowed to ride with people, but, you know, death changes rules sometimes.
True. Can I get like $8?
Yeah, I got you.
I can't even.
Oh, do you need a vest, ma'am?
There you go.
Yeah. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
But am I gonna?
This is a very dangerous day after what happened yesterday, apparently. I don't know, I was out of town.
And what happened today? Pond lady just got shot in a traffic stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like first service Pond.
Wait, today?
Yeah, today.
Oh, by the blocks?
No, just by random masked criminals on a motorcycle. Apparently the whole city's mad at us for some reason. We're not really sure why.
430, is someone able to remove me of dispatch?
I don't know.
Don't seem to be able to.
So what'd you do?
I genuinely don't know.
Okay, what'd Wrangler do?
I've issued a lot of traffic tickets. That might make people angry.
Yeah, that's true. Your guys' kickbacks have definitely increased those.
Let's go.
I issued a man $1,000 in traffic tickets earlier.
Wait, really?
Yeah, on one stop.
Nice.
I was like, I could do negligent driving, or I could hit him for everything he actually did.
Do you think if I go on this sandwich enough, it'll get warm?
Why are you eating a cold sandwich?
I'm gonna try it for 2 minutes and see if it warms it up.
Oh, all right. I need to go get this vehicle repaired after tumbling down that mountain in various different ways.
Yeah, sounds good.
But first, I want to buy some cigarettes. Are they selling them at the gas stations anymore?
I'm not sure. I haven't bought a pack in a minute. Let's find out.
Yep.
How's it going, Indiana Jones?
Hey, what's going on, the Fonz? Yeah, they moved him.
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
Dispatch for 6 runs, please. 31 Alpha's on Vinewood Boulevard.
Well, where the fuck do we get cigarettes at?
Have them shipped, maybe? I don't know.
Is this even America anymore?
I wonder if people up at the mayor's farmer's market sell them.
Oh yeah, hey, the mayor would know. She's right behind us.
That's true. Too bad she's boiling on that sandwich. Very intently.
Oh yeah. I mean, were you working yesterday?
Yeah. Yesterday was absolutely fucking insane.
How's today comparing?
A little quieter, honestly, but this is right around the time that shit started really hitting the fan, so we'll see. Yesterday was a combination of people randomly shooting at us combined with Mike Block and all of his family being in town that made it genuinely crazy.
Oh, all right.
Today we're only dealing with the first part of that, so.
Block party.
Don't mind me asking, what do you guys need him for?
We'll put our head pops in when we...
Yeah, we've got a headache.
Hey,
I see.
We need
What's
to get
up?
back into
What's
our...
up, Lenny?
Where do I buy cigarettes? Is this even America anymore?
Wait, they took him out of the stores?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
they?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy them at the market, I say here.
Oh,
From
the
who?
market, yeah.
Did.
Oh.
How much they
One of the
cost?
vendors.
They're selling them.
Yep.
I don't
gotta go
know.
to
What the fuck?
Block con.
I don't know. The market
Alright.
has your name on it.
I didn't even
I don't know who Carrie is.
The builders put my name on because they're nice.
Dispatch on 327, showing back tonight.
All right, Lenny. I think you pulled out
Price.
the right card.
What happened?
It doesn't need anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dispatch
You know what?
350-10-7 Hayes.
I was driving this car earlier, and I definitely did a 360 off of Mount Josiah into a tree that caught me like it was cradling me like a baby, and then I slowly slipped out. Yeah, I definitely went tumbling down a mountain in this, so I assumed it would at least have some damage, but I guess it did feel really good.
Yeah, I mean, bring it back in an hour, you'll definitely have some stuff we can repair and make it worth the time.
All right, well, we're out of here.
Should at least
throw an
Alpha on Vinewood code
Take
4.
care. Thanks for coming in.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Alpha on Forum Drive, Chamberlain Hills. Ready to check?
So, Lenny, do you hate me or not? I can't tell.
Do I hate you?
Yeah.
No, I feel bad for you.
Wow. I don't know if that's...
I laughed
The
at
chuckle afterwards was very condescending.
Why do you feel bad for me?
I don't know. Born into a liberal family, voting Democrat. You're in a gang.
I'm not in a gang. I'm in a book club.
If you're not in a gang, then how come your MDW profile has you in gang outfit?
What? It doesn't. It's a picture of Reed.
Yeah, pretty sure your MDW profile is you in your gang outfit.
Really? Why are you pretty sure, Lenny?
Oh, I just checked it the other day.
No, that's definitely you. That's a very good picture, but it's definitely a picture of you and your cut.
So unrelated. Why were you trying to call me like a week ago? And then I tried to call you back. And you didn't answer.
I forget. I may have been asking if you were going to be at HOA court.
Me. And suddenly I have a new picture.
215-1041, any active?
Copy 215, showing you 1041.
I was going over here for a reason. Oh yeah, we're going to the market. That's in Polito, right?
Anybody on any active scenes or scenarios?
No.
Situations?
Where is it?
Pier. It's at the pier at night.
406 is currently on a 1031
Wait, the...
Alpha,
Deanwalk.
Oh, really?
Forum Drive, I believe? Or is it?
There's a night market and a day market.
What is this,
Day
Korea?
market
This
is
truly
Korea.
is falling to shit.
Alright, if you're not on active,
What?
can we get everybody to Mission
What?
Row?
What do you mean?
Oh, we are being recalled to Mission Row for a meeting. This is probably about what happened last night, if I had to guess.
350-76 MRPD.
PD meeting?
Hey, Bunny, how come you haven't been evaluated yet?
Because I'm still missing my pursuit cert. No matter how many FTOs I ask, none of them will ride with me or check it off.
Alright, I'll talk to Wrangler for you, sir. That doesn't seem right. I'm pretty confident that I never even got signed off on pursuits, and I'm pretty sure that's the one you don't have to be signed off on.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. The last time that I talked, like every FTO I've talked to has said, we'll keep an eye on
it. It sounds like you're getting, yeah, we're gonna go get cigarettes first. Also, it sounds like you're getting the LSPD Classic, son.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that we do not have any BCSO FTOs during this time slot.
Yeah,
like we've got Anita, but she's usually kind of early on this shift.
There's a reason they call it the lazy, stupid poop department. All right, so where's this farmer's market?
Right
in front of you.
Called everyone down to
the people down here sell those, like they sell stuff like they do up north.
215 called a meeting. He would
Hey,
like
Mayor,
to go
watch the
down to
car, all right? In case any of these hooligans decide to beat it up. Hey, what's going on, second wife?
Hey, hubby, how are you?
Hey, where do I buy cigarettes?
Why do you need cigarettes?
So that I can poison my lungs with delicious freedom.
406, show that latest 31
Poison
Alpha on
your
Chamberlain
liver with some top shelf.
I can't drink on duty, but I can smoke cigarettes.
Very true.
Where the fuck are the cigarettes?
Oh, I don't know. I got brownies and coffee for you guys if you want some on the house.
I'm jonesing right now. Hey,
Hello there, over here at the hippie shop.
Oh, you're not Bo Bundy.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Hairy Chest, where are the cigarettes? Tell me no.
Cigarettes. I don't have no, but I have mushrooms. You want a mushroom?
No. Wait, what kind of mushroom?
Psilocybin. I mean,
You need a cigarette, officer?
No.
Oh.
Not from you, Smelly. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually here.
I have to wait till somebody's selling them.
Hello. Not you. I'm Morse coding to Bundy. Oh, okay. Who's calling you, Mayor?
Marlo.
Hello, Mayor.
Oh, he
what
got.
do you need?
Hold on.
Is that?
Did you find some?
Yeah, apparently this shop here sells them.
You sell regular cigarettes, not weed.
They're not weed, but they've got like very small trace amounts of THC, but you can't get high. They're basically cigarettes.
I can't smoke those. I am a good American man that is Christian and Mormon.
We also have hemp vests as well.
Hemp vests? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think they did like a presentation at the.
I'm gonna be in the car.
Okay, at the BCSO we wear Kevlar, sir.
Hey. How much shit did he get?
29.
Hey, Keon.
Hello.
Did someone call my name?
It's 11:29 through.
Did you marry the mayor too?
No.
Is that my sister wife?
No. I can't marry her. She votes Democrat.
Oh,
Excuse me. She just tell you to fuck me.
Go for Bundy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're on our way. We were at.
We're checking the gas station real quick.
Echo 22, 76,
we'll be on our
that
way.
latest
By Trooper Andrews. Right, Lenny?
Andrews!
Yeah. Hey, tell them we're on a, I read about this movie called Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. It's like that, except Hawk and Bundy go to a gas station to find cigarettes.
These are some, like, weird fucking... I don't know how I feel about this. Kinda old, but it's...
You left me out of the movie title.
Oh. Hawk and Bundy go to a gas station to get cigarettes, accompanied by the mayor who votes Democrat.
You don't know where I vote.
I do, because I looked it up online.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's all public.
Tobacco.
Maybe we can roll our own cigarettes.
$215 to Lenny Hawk.
We are one mic out, sir.
Oh, copy that.
Points. Is there a separate one for cigarettes? I thought that said genetic material.
Hi, Ravi. I need sandwiches. Oh, I'm poor. Thanks, Ravi. I'll go get some money.
How do I roll this?
Is Ravi only taking cash now?
Used for making bandages.
What's this? What is this guy? What is?
He
just stands
he
here
sells
ominously.
alcohol.
Oh, huh.
Howdy, please. Thank you.
Interesting.
So I thought I could maybe buy some of this tobacco and then roll my own cigarettes, but I don't think it's possible.
Nope. Gotta do it.
Yeah, you could try chewing on it, maybe.
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep this pile of tobacco in my pocket then.
Drive, policeman.
Do I need a scale? Maybe.
Man, you really need some cigarettes, huh?
I'm jonesing real bad.
No, I'm Jonesin.
No, you're Jones.
Yeah, me and my whole family.
Crime family.
Normal family.
Of crime.
There's me, and then there's Sheldon Jones, and there's Gia Jones. And
Oh.
Hubcap Jones, and
You're all related.
You're related to Hubcap Jones?
maybe.
The old
It could
drunk
be.
stoner?
Yeah, he's a singer. I'm a singer. Boom. It's possible. Guy Jones? That DLC guy?
350,
That
not
EMS
sure we
guy?
should be parking cars out in the open parking lot right now. There's 2 cruisers out in the main parking lot.
This is true.
I mean, unless you want your personal cruiser blown up, in which case you could leave it out there.
How many cars are there?
There's
What
2.
about Cleverly?
Oh, I don't know what their license plate are. Also, we have arrived. We're coming upstairs right now. Apologies.
I've been trying to figure that out for 2 nights.
Ooh.
Do you want to go get a DNA kit?
The latest
I get a
message
DNA kit
is
from the
fuck you,
office and bring it here in the swap room. Yeah, just grab it there.
That's the reason for the acts of terrorism is
That
because
was
fuck
what was
you.
shouted
Imagine being
upon
your
as
shirt,
she was
bro.
gunned down, according to her.
More importantly, I thought this was America. Where are the cigarettes? Where are they?
I haven't been able to find cigarettes for like 4 hours now.
Where are
You can get
they?
it from the market.
Oh, yeah, they're at the market only now. I think.
Dispatch Tango 1276,
Yep.
release 911.
Bloody market.
Yeah, but the only person in the market that was selling them are laced with THC, so I don't know that that's like the best place to buy cigarettes.
Classic.
I don't even smoke. It's bad for you.
So nobody has
No,
no
no.
idea of why we're getting shot. Great fucking message.
Oh, thanks.
Mayor, isn't that? Fuck, you should host like a
Oh,
town.
bank
hall.
robberies evolved, by the way, guys.
How is bank robberies
Bank
evolved?
robberies evolved. Yeah, now I've responded to 2 bank robberies today. They have the motorcycles inside of the bank, and then when the 3 individuals leave to the car, they another one probably with whatever they got
I saw
from
that
the
live.
loot, just takes off on a bike, and bye bye.
Also, I will say, and I'm not.
Because
This
we
isn't
can
me
keep
like
up with
being
them.
like, "Good job, little XQC. Wow, you're really doing great." But I actually watched his stream last night, and it was pretty good. He appeared to be having a fun time, and then I woke up because I fell asleep with his stream on, and he was still not angry.
Just be like,
10 hours later.
Motorcycles
So
inside the bank is always.
Yep.
I was impressed. I will admit.
I think we're all here at Andrew.
All right.
We're all here.
So, first thing, it looks like we're under attack, right? Everybody's got an AR and hella bullets and hella fucking vests.
Yeah.
Yep.
And everybody's doubled up, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's been
Not
shot
doubled
like
up,
at
we
least
can
once.
triple up. If you feel like you need to shoot somebody, don't hesitate. We'll deal with it after, okay? Your number one goal is to survive. Shoot first, ask questions later. Understand?
Hell
yeah!
It may please you to know, Trooper.
You gotta pull your fucking gun on something iffy. You've got to walk around with your gun out. If you got to walk around with an AR, do it. I don't give a shit. Just do it.
It may please you to know, Trooper, I already unloaded my AR today at 4 people in Rami's personal Mercedes after they hijacked one of our cruisers.
It should have been 5.
5 what?
Mags.
You should have unloaded it 5 times.
Oh, sorry, I meant 4 people. I only unloaded 1 mag before they got away.
Yeah, it should have been 5 people.
I got a quick question, Andrews.
What?
Are you authorizing
Yes.
pre-academy
All the
cadets?
cadets, everybody in this room needs to have an AR. Hell
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prove
Oh,
your
he's
worth.
saying kill
dispatch,
more.
Yeah,
Oh.
dispatch 2. Hell yeah.
They got away
That's
with
what I'm
it.
talking
Proof
about.
Hell yeah, yo, what if I'm outside though? You know, you never know.
What if
They
we're
don't
doing
go
here?
outside.
Dispatch.
Hey, reducer.
Our family, our friends, everyone we know and love needs to have one.
No,
Second-
that was last night. No, they got kidnapped last night and taken to a
Second
bank.
thing.
Mayor 2.
Hey, but you guys can be in the
Hey,
dispatcher
calm
room
down.
right there.
Troopers got a
Second
message.
thing. Yesterday, who was around yesterday during these hours?
I was here.
Who
I
else?
was here.
He's wearing the vest
Okay.
over his dress
I was
shirt.
highly disappointed in something. We stack way too hard, and we go after the fucking shiny thing like we're little lost sheep way too goddamn hard. Yesterday, I on-viewed a shooting, right? We caught that dude. I asked multiple times for a unit to go find the victim that was in the middle of the street. Nobody broke off from the chase. There's like people here at Mission Road. Eventually, somebody caught up to the person and then left the dude at the hospital before we could even get a statement. And we weren't able to get a statement, so I had to let the guy that I had in custody go because I had no crime, nor did I have a victim. That's extremely shit. We can't be stacking on one fucking thing. If an officer asks for help on something, don't leave them just high and dry.
Yeah, it's the podium chat.
Yes, sir.
610 volunteered to break off for gunshot victims today before we ended up chasing and apprehending 295s involved in the shooting. I would like to commend her for her proactivity.
I appreciate that. That's what we need to be doing. We can't all just break off, leave somebody high and dry with like 8 people or 2 people in custody just to go to a fucking bank robbery or something fucking stupid.
Doing her job,
It's like bank robbery
Jack.
number 9,473,000. I don't know. It's the same shit every time.
Bundy also broke
So
off to take,
annoying. I
reports
appreciate
as well.
it. I appreciate it, but it's something that I've been seeing a lot of, and like nobody has like the self-control to be like, you know what? There's too many people here. This thing is occurring over there, or is still going. Maybe I should go help with that. So please, if you get to a scene and there's like hella officers there, don't just sit there and lollygag, or don't jump into the chase if you're like the 9th person. Go break off and do something else. Go help out with another. Go look at the 911 calls that might be backed up, or the various fucking breaking and enterings or other shit. Everybody needs our service in the city. It's super annoying. Because if we do not do this, there's going to be less of us able to get into the city. You guys understand that?
Yeah.
The city's not going to allow as many cops in the city if we don't branch out and help everybody.
Yeah,
Pay attention to your 911s. There's a dispatch program that was beautifully made that keeps account of all of the calls and all of the pings. And I'm pretty sure if we look at it right now, there's probably a hell of calls backed up that haven't been responded to.
I mean, I was responding to 911s. No, sir, I just wanted to highlight the superiority of the latest Academy's cadets and how much better they are than existing officers.
Okay, shut up.
This is very true. He's being honest.
Not me, though.
Some of the cadets that are coming through, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but some of the cadets that are coming through are like performing and doing things better than some of our officers that have been around for years.
Yeah, everyone
That's
said
a
me.
fucking
I agree.
shame. That is a real shame. We all need to be better, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're all guilty of stacking on bank robberies. If you see, I'm going to repeat this again. If you see hella people there, just leave. Go respond to something else.
That goes for chases as well. I mean, all of you are competent, but yeah, if you're a senior or command plus, I mean, you guys were given that rank for a reason. Step up, tell someone to fuck off if they're not needed, or at least redeploy to an area that makes sense.
Get off by LSPD
Yeah,
behind me.
you mind if I say something real quick, Tony?
You talk your shit.
Sit down, reducer.
It's very possible that
41, any
part of the reason for all of the aggression towards cops right now, and the reason we're being targeted, cars are being blown up, we're being kidnapped, or being shot at routine traffic stops, maybe just because of pent-up anger and aggression and feeling trapped. Everyone knows that there's nothing more trapped dangerous than a wounded animal once it's cornered. So, like Malton was just saying, we got to be better at regulating ourselves on these 1080s. If people feel like there is no way to get away from the police because when you're driving any four-door vehicle, there's going to be 12 cops on you, and there's just no way to outdrive them, outjuke them, outsmart them, outplay them, then they're going to only resort to motorcycles. And when they feel like we're clamping down on those, it's probably pretty natural to expect it's going to boil over, and they're just going to go, well, we're just going to shoot these motherfuckers then. I don't know what else to do. We're stuck. We're trapped. It is okay to chase a Fleeca bank robber or a home burglar or a 1060 with 3 cars. And if they outdrive us or outjuke us or outmaneuver us, then at the end of the day, they get away. And we're not going to hunt you down and go, wow, you're a bad cop. You're not getting promoted. That guy got away. That is okay. I think the aggression that's leading up to here is that we're not accepting that sometimes people get away from us, and we're sort of jacking up a little bit too much. There are cases where there's going to be enough, cause to have more aggression. Shootouts, Toledo Bank, I don't know, might be a little more aggressive. The Vault, of course, an officer being shot. These are all situations we expect you to be all over their ass like a fly on shit. But I think when we can't regulate ourselves for just routine petty crime, then there is no choice other than this just lashing out of aggression. So if we do a better job of that, I'm pretty sure this what we've been dealing with the last 48 hours is going to slowly simmer down and go back to normal. So that's the goal. Let's try and get back to there.
To add on to that as well, real quick, everyone remember the use of force, level 1, officer presence. If we're all just chasing after a failure to yield, then we have no presence in the rest of the city. As Andrews has said, and as you can clearly see in our dispatch system, 911 calls continue to flow. It's pretty straightforward. We don't all need to be on one call. We have an entire city to take care of.
Second thing.
Well, isn't Sheriff Kyle Pred?
Second thing.
Yeah!
If you're gonna do a car stop, put the fucking car stop over the radio. Somebody, please, I know people like to code for car stops. Do not fucking code for a car stop. I will fire you if you code for a car stop. Do I make myself clear? I don't care if it's a fucking 90-year-old woman. Do not code for a goddamn car stop.
What does he mean?
Put
Code
the car
for a
stop
car
out
stop?
on the radio like you were taught. Ask for cover, and do the car stop correctly. Put the goddamn plate over the radio. That's how you were taught in the academy. And go through the entire motion. It is done for a specific reason. If you don't put it out over the radio, nobody knows where the fuck you are, nor do they know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, we were backing up Bundy earlier.
Any questions on that? Everybody understands that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sheriff, son.
Hey, what's going on?
Good to see you, Sheriff Pred.
You got something
Hey,
to say to
what's
the
up?
people?
Hello, boss.
Yeah, I have an uplifting speech.
Lovely.
I was giving you shit for it.
No,
True.
I don't know why I'm here right now. Maybe you don't know either, and that's okay.
Feels like you
But
just
what I
woke
want
up.
you to know is that I'm here now, and I'm here to carry the weight of this fucking department on my fucking back.
Yeah!
Lead you to victory like you never fucking seen it before. We will not know defeat. For every time God, we will shoot 10 of them.
Okay.
Howdy,
Talk your shit, King.
Maybe a few civilians.
Hey. Yeah, fuck them.
Hell yeah,
Just
fuck
to
those
prove
civilians.
me mean.
Collateral damage.
Fuck them. Hey.
We're not gonna shoot fucking civilians, okay?
We might.
Maybe one or two. Maybe one or two.
Listen,
You know?
we will figure out. We will figure out.
Hired for.
Relax, guys. We'll figure out the reason for this stupidity of why we're getting mag dumped and shit. Okay, we'll figure it out. Anybody have any leads on that? Anybody have any ideas of why that is? Anyone?
The last officer who was shot was basically just told "fuck you" when the individuals did it. So I guess because fuck us.
Yeah.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
them!
Valid reason.
Yeah.
Valid reason.
I arrested someone yesterday for a flea car robbery. It was a very
Okay.
extensive pursuit. It was Randy Bullet, and then he had other people. I think we arrested Violet, Fenhausen, and Flippy from
Having a
that
meeting if you wanna join us.
Man.
And Randy was really pissed on the cells about the fact that we shot tires on the apartments when they were like switching vehicles and such. And he was like, "Oh, what are you guys gonna do if we have a bike? You guys have like 20 cops plus and then you just
Oh, that
start
sounds a
shooting,
little bit
and then
powerful, like shit that we shouldn't be talking about.
yeah, and then
Oh, what the
he
fuck?
was like, why are you shooting, in the out the street apartments? There, there's like, civilians and people and children's and all of that. And yeah, I mean, that was a little bit of an escalated conversation. I don't know if he's involved with anything or not, but it was
Wait,
last night.
was this guy debating SOPs with you in a cell?
Yes, that's what it sounds like.
He was talking about it with you like he is a cop. Just to be clear.
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
I think he was mostly trying to get information from me about perspectives that it's not from my perspective that it should be said or not.
Yeah, we don't talk SOP with criminals.
But yeah, that was a little bit of an escalated conversation, I would say.
No, chat. No.
Other than that,
No.
I don't know. I got shot 2 days ago because we blocked the tunnel entrance from some criminals. They were also fleeing from a fleeka. It was the boss and X. I blocked the tunnel entrance and a shootout originated. But yeah.
Okay.
2276 pillbox 247s.
Why can't I turn my radio down? Oh.
So us just doing our job, it looks like we're just going to get shot for doing our job.
Let's go on vacation, guys.
Yeah, I agree. Psych.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
Okay. All right, whatever.
The fuck you call me?
Oh, I said I feel like a beach bum.
Oh, okay. I thought you called me a bum.
No, sir. What?
I was gonna have to fire you again.
Again.
Anyway.
What's your bank looking like now, Gary Berry?
Huh?
I hate to drag you guys all in here and just like yell at you, but like we got to do better, and I know everybody's capable of doing better than what we've been doing right now. So when you get on duty, just remember that we're here for everybody in this city. We're not here to chase the loudest ping that pops up on your MDW. Look at the 911 calls periodically. Make sure that nobody's calling and is in distress. Look at all of the, the stuff that's in that dispatch channel, because those are all important as well. Everybody needs our response. Everybody understand that?
We're in trouble.
Sorry, sir. Hell yeah.
Anybody have anything good or want to mention?
I do, sir.
I do as well after.
Sorry,
sorry, Force.
Hello,
Suck it in.
hi. Right, so I have just gone through a bunch of the current active MCD cases, especially the ones during these hours. So just things to be on the lookout. Apparently, dispatchers have been receiving body parts dropped in the lobby of Mission Row. So dispatchers, I'm sorry that you have to clean up the mess. And if you can take those reports and send them over, that would be grand. We have the military base attack. Hold on, let me.
It's just a lung. Don't be scared to pick it up.
I picked up plenty body parts. I'm good.
What the fuck?
Damn, you make a great officer.
Yeah, that's your dad, producer.
What? What?
Okay, and
At
another
least be
one.
good at cleaning up our mess. Maybe you should be a better janitor.
We'll just scrap the military base attack for the time being. There's also the Cult of the Devourer. People from the Yellow Pages are going to be getting random calls from people just saying, "Oh, look at me, I'm a spooky killer. There's a body here." And you'll more than likely find a corpse. We did find a bunch of body parts in a dumpster the other day, so that was pretty unpleasant.
fuck?
But
Nice.
one of the women that called it in was Miss Okie Dokie from Burger Shot. She's been receiving anonymous phone calls from someone with a voice changer. And the interesting thing about that is she was told not to testify in court, and the only court case that she has coming up is against an individual called Tucker Johnson. So if you do run into this individual, keep a note of it. If you pull him over for a citation, let me or any other members of MCD know.
Pass out
I
3,
kind of
Rob.
know why his potentially people affiliated with him are part of a satanic cult. Things to keep on the lookout for: graffiti. If it says rise in the area, it's going to be in high traffic areas, so outside ammunitions. It could be something big. We've had about 14 locations so far. Notes are being left. It's some, I don't know, it's nonsense about nobodies, arm yourselves, you're better than the somebodies. They seem to be attacking business owners. And the last one for shift 2
Kind of get behind
is as an individual who is hunting outside of the designated hunting zone and leaving severed dog heads outside various police stations.
I would personally
This-
put up $5,000 to whoever catches this son of a bitch.
Jesus,
So-
that sure is rough.
Only 5,000 really? You've changed.
You're right. You're right.
With-
10,000. 10,000
with-
to whoever catches this guy.
Well, with this guy, we've had officers respond to 71 calls, and those casings have come back to multiple scenes. And basically, they're kind of alluding to the fact they're bored and they want to hunt something a little bit bigger. So we could potentially be facing another crazy serial killer. So yeah, if you're
Hey,
up north, you see 71s. Please, if you
On-
are able to respond.
On that, Trooper Copper taught me to append the incident number or report number to any evidence that you put into the system. Otherwise, it literally cannot be tied back to anything. So make sure if you are putting casings or anything in a report to include the incident report number. Otherwise, it will never appear or never be tied back to any previous incident.
That's very
Yeah,
important.
right in the description. Put that right in the description.
And as well, on top of that, if we get casings without the firearm, we can't do anything with those casings.
Like this,
Thank
right
you.
here. I thought these weren't here when I checked
Thanks,
last
more,
time.
sir.
Appreciate
it. On that Hunter case, I believe there was also a message that stated he might be targeting the Ranger, so Penzone,
Oh, yeah.
maybe be
He already
little
knows.
careful up there. Yep.
I got something real quick. Superior police officer prospect.
I can't. You gotta use the podium. I can't hear you.
Yeah, head up to the podium here, Lenny.
Yeah, podium, Lenny. Come on, you've earned it. You've earned it. Get up here.
Yeah, fuck everything I just kicked over on that table. Anyway.
There you go.
My fellow Academy cadet Jeffrey Bundy is requesting someone in the BCSO to schedule his final eval. That's all.
Oh, respect. Talk your shit, man.
Oh, okay.
What a good friend.
I was in the same academy as him. Claire Everly was in the same academy as him. The only thing he hasn't been signed off on is on pursuits. He just needs to have his schedule.
Yeah.
That's all.
I can do it too.
I got
Claire,
it.
can you give
My
me a
foot.
coffee?
I got him.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Why me? Why do I have to?
I
Claire,
think
give
Willow.
me a
I
coffee.
think. I think Willow would make a great officer. By the way, just letting you guys know.
No, thank you.
I think she should take Gary Berry's badge.
Okay.
She arrests more people than you in a week time.
Yes. Bitch, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Arrested in a week?
Swearing,
What's
please.
the maximum that you
Sorry.
would ever build for?
I mean, a lot of arrests actually. What the fuck?
Don't check.
Talk your shit, queen.
Everyone's checking. Everyone's checking now.
At least I'm an
Shit,
officer,
good
man.
shit,
Fuck
babe.
you.
You arrested one person in the last week time.
I haven't been on duty this week.
Where have you been?
Oh God.
I've been playing checkers in my apartment.
She's been healing. Look at her face. She looks a lot better now. She needs another surgery, though. That
Oh,
shit is
yeah.
still there.
Thanks.
You know, you kind of look like... Who's
Wraith.
that girl from Orange? Ruby Rose. You kind of got this Ruby Rose thing.
Did you say Orange is the New Black? Is that
Good
what
show.
it
She
is?
was
It's
on
not the
Ruby.
show.
Ruby
Was
Rose
she-
was on there.
Really?
Good
She
show.
looks like Wraith. She
Yes.
definitely looks like a Wraith.
He looks like
100%.
Wiz Khalifa's ex-wife.
She looks
right?
fatter
What's
than
name?
her.
What'd you say?
Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa. Please, man.
Huh?
Is that a wizard?
Who's that?
The guy that smokes a lot of weed. That guy.
Oh, Snoop Dogg.
No.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
The other one.
DMX, rip DMX.
DMX. Yeah, rip Rough Rider.
Maybe Post Malone.
Yeah, Post.
The other one.
You do kind of look
Really
like
narrows
Post
it down.
Malone,
Cheech
except
and
fatter.
No, I don't look like
Confusing me,
Post
dispatcher.
Malone.
Yeah, chubby
You guys,
Malone.
why are we talking about my looks right now? Why is
Sorry,
this happening?
sorry.
Fucking Malone. Calm down, Chubby
Chubbs
Malone.
Malone over here.
Fucking
What the
Chubbs
fuck
Malone.
is this shit?
This casual bullying.
Why is every meeting just let's bully time? We
I'm
Not
sorry.
every meeting because you only
we
met
have
with the
time
one out.
for
Because you're
it.
like the loudest, you know. They're like being loud, so we like shut
meet
you
me
down.
back after this meeting,
Is
bro.
it alright if I
We can
bring
talk.
something up, actually? Talk your
We
shit
can
in this
fucking
room. You
talk.
guys
Go,
gotta throw
Pin
hands.
Zone.
Throw some fucking
Go,
hands.
Pin Zone.
Alright,
Like
listen,
that.
I'll
Go.
bring something.
Why are you coming
Throw
at
some
me like
fucking
that?
hands. Don't be
Why are you
scared.
coming at me like that?
I didn't say anything.
What the fuck is
Smack that
happening?
bitch.
I'm gonna get punched in the head.
You
Good,
gotta
then
let
how
them
about you
get
go
it out
take
of
a
their
lap,
system,
but-
Andrew.
Producer,
Yeah.
sit your ass down.
Listen, relax, calm down. Talk your shit,
What the
queen.
fuck happened to this meeting?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Real-
Is the
real-
meeting over?
Well, I just got one more announcement, just real quick, on behalf of the Rangers Department. Make sure if you guys are catching anyone, shut up. If you catch anyone poaching, make sure to please throw the poaching tag. I've been going through multiple reports of people that are hunting without a license or poaching, and there's been no tag. For the Rangers, it's really important for us so we can at least keep a track of people, especially for our business. You know, and also for shift 2, I know that there's not really much presence up north because of the city being on fire, but it's really important that there still is. There's a lot of lunatics out there that are poaching because they know that the city's on fire and they're taking advantage of it. So
Does that include fishing as well?
yeah, apparently I'm still looking into the fishing because apparently it changed completely. So we're still going to be looking in towards that and see what happened when
Still
it comes
cars
to
at the
paying
pier
people
or
and
Dean?
where the guy is now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just make sure to tag your poaching stuff because I'm checking over. Thank you.
Hey, Penzone, if we can't charge them with poaching, we don't have enough. Let's say we make a investigative report. Do you still want the investigative report flagged as poaching, even if we didn't have enough to make a, to press
I want
charges to say
coffee
we suspect
now.
or we found some
Give
evidence of
it to
poaching?
me now.
I would
Give
say
it to
if you
me
want
now.
the reports channel to tag me in it. 100%. If
Okay.
you find something that's like, hey, I think this guy may poach, or
Well, like
just
we found
hunting without license.
a dead deer or something outside of the poaching zone, but nobody got arrested
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah. You still can charge them for other like animal cruelty, hunting without a license, or hunting outside the unregulated area. And if you strike someone for that, we also need to know about that as well, because there is a 3-strike system when it comes to that. If they're not poaching, they're hunting outside the hunting area, they get strike 3 times, and we're keeping track of it right now. So if you guys get anything like that, make sure to just at me in the reports channel, and I'll note it down for the rest of the Rangers to know as well.
All right, sounds good, Penzone. All right, is that it? Anything else you want to bring up?
Yeah.
For those that didn't hear it this morning, your unauthorized sales fine is in the MDW now, so you guys are
What?
able to give that to people who don't have permits at
Do
the
we
markets.
confiscate the goods?
No, that's for
no.
Hell yeah! If they're
No,
selling, we
Yeah,
confiscate that shit. PD,
shit.
baby, get that money.
Yoink.
This CSO needs a budget.
Yoink.
We'd actually have to.
proceeds
That's
of a
evidence.
crime.
Yeah, I guess.
Yup,
yeah.
yup.
Yoink.
Hell
Okay,
yeah!
well, answering your own question. Also,
Take
number
all
2,
that shit.
because
Empty
it
their
seems-
pockets.
Because this seems to be confusing with a lot of people. All of the rules that apply to the Polito market are the exact same
Poggers.
ones for the Dean's World market. They apply to both. If you have a vendor's license for one, it means you have a vendor's license for both. That seems to be confusing a lot of people, so I can clarify that. Otherwise, I guess ask the judges.
Oh yeah, I've actually have something real quick from Snow. Just because there might be some confusion, if you have someone who is using aircraft in a crime and they have a pilot's license, yoink that shit. Do not let them tell you otherwise.
What are we yoinking?
You could just basically take away the license in the MDW as you would a firearms license or a driver's license, and it will automatically switch them to a suspended status. I know that in the past some people might have pushed back on that a little bit, but we have received clarification. If they have a pilot's license and they are using that in a crime, it is to be taken away from them in the MDW. Thank you.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. Same goes for hunting and fishing, by the way. Please remove it. There's people that are charging people for poaching and not removing their license. It fucks up everything when someone is charged for poaching and they're not getting their license removed for it. And then
Question.
we have to deal with, what's up, Gary?
Once they lose their hunting license from poaching, they can't get another one, right?
They can, but they have to go through the rangers.
Oh.
Okay. If we, let's say, catch someone for poaching, we take the hunting license. We do not touch their fishing license, right? Unless they
No,
do
you only take one.
Okay, just take one. Okay.
So I talked to the DOJ about that. If you wish to push it, you can take away their weapons license.
They could always appeal it.
But it's a very powerful, that's a bad way to word it, but you can legally take away their weapons license as well, as long as, since they are technically using their firearm in a criminal act, you charge them for criminal use in which their weapons license gets removed.
Why?
So you can do that. We haven't been pushing it lately because
Emote
we've
only
never
off.
had people double back, but you can technically charge them for criminal use of a firearm and the poaching charge, and then you can push for weapons license removal, and it more than likely won't be.
Damn, good
contested.
shit,
We've
Twitch
had
chat.
a court case already on that with Soze, I believe. I remember that. But yeah, also, for the Rangers, if any of you pre-academy cadets or
She got caught.
just any officers, we are looking for a Ranger specifically for the later time. If any of you are interested, we're looking for not only people who just do are good officers, as I'm sure most of you are, but we are looking for someone who brings something unique.
What was I coming? Oh yeah.
Just is a good officer and cares about nature.
What?
All officers except time apparently coming from Brett. But anyways.
What?
So we're looking mainly for the AU.
Oh, I don't know if I can revoke
the
this.
AU hours, there's no representation over there. But if any of you are interested, shift 3, sorry. If any of you are interested, just talk to me. I'm usually always down to ride with another person and talk to them and, see if we could try to arrange that for you.
Check if you went over again.
Thank you, Ranger Pin Zone.
No
Always
problem.
appreciate you. You articulate words very well. Father, the podium is yours.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to mention? All right. Just remember, just be safe. Take care of one another. If you hear an officer put out a car stop, they don't ask for cover. Be that person that covers them, okay? We should be rolling 2 or 3 deep anyways, right?
Should be.
Just remember everything we spoke about today. The important ones, like I said, don't stack on shit. If you see too many cops on something, go do something else, respond to something else. Remember there's other citizens in the city that need our help. Okay? We are not just bank robbery responders. That's not it. That's not the details of our fucking job. Bank robberies literally end one of 2 ways. Either we get shot or they get shot. All the other 911 calls, there's so much more depth to them that we're missing. So much story that we're missing.
True.
Respond to the 911 calls, please.
We responded to several
Dispatch
911
needs
calls.
to stay on top of these 911 calls. We've been trying to stress this for a while now, and I'm not sure, but I haven't really been hearing during the EU hours 911 calls really being
Here's the problem. I mean,
called at a high frequency.
Nobody's gonna respect the dispatchers, unfortunately. No disrespect to the
No, we'll
dispatchers.
respect
I
them if
love
they just
you
call
guys.
911. They just call 911s and we can go.
But literally,
It's
just reading the 911 calls out. I mean, nobody responds to it. Nobody
I mean,
says
it's a
shit.
simple. I would. I mean, listen, I spend all my time
you
collecting
would,
toys.
I would. Enforcer would. But if dispatcher came on and was like, "Hey, we need an officer to break. There's a shooting at the apartment. This person's just said they got stabbed and kidnapped." Nobody fucking listens to it because they got the radio off, number one, or there's an active 1080 going, or there's another fucking robbery going.
There's a lot. Those 911 calls, they help with us over an MCD big time.
I'm gonna go make some coffee.
And, even if you are responding to 911 calls, it could lead to a string of robberies, and we can start getting big cases and big charges.
We really need to get the PD directory put together, Dad, for the phone numbers. I think
don't even think
sometimes
it's
the
that.
radios
Listen,
do
hey,
get clogged though.
we're gonna try this, okay? For 911 calls only, dispatch. If nobody answers, can you go down the list and see if anybody's available to go to them?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go down the list of officers that are on duty. If they're not doing anything, just ask them, kindly, can you respond to this call, please?
They also got to make contact with the 911 caller in certain situations where, like, help, my friend got shot by a gun or something like that. Like, you guys need to be calling that person 911, state your emergency, and like getting information to feed it to the officers live that are going to those scenes. The more information we have,
Say it with your chest.
You gotta
Say
speak
it
up,
with
man.
your chest. Yell it at them.
I basically asked them, how many individuals? Where are you? I asked for more details, and then I'll say it on radio.
vehicles, stuff like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
talk your shit.
And real quick, officers, in order to arrest somebody for a person-on-person crime, we actually need to make contact with the victim and get a statement from them and make sure they want to press charges. Because no victim, no crime. Does that make sense?
If we, because sometimes we do get a bit overwhelmed,
fire,
and
no
I try
eat.
to utilize dispatch as much as I can. Say if I'm at a scene at Alta Street Apartments, 3 people have been robbed, but I need to respond to another call. I'll clear that scene, make sure it's code 4, and I try and contact dispatch, or I'll tell them to head to Mission Row for dispatch to take the reports if I'm unable to. Is that appropriate, or should I?
We should be taking that. Like every crime that a 911, like if it's somebody calls 911 is like, help, I just got robbed by Mike Block, right? Let's use Mike Block as for instance. And then we roll up on scene and we see Mike Block. We still need to make contact with the victim. We can't arrest Mike Block just based on that 911 call. We have to get the victim's information and get everything that occurred and write that in the statement. You can't just arrest people off of a 911 call. It's not a poke at or stab at anybody. Does that make sense to everybody? Like robbery, shooting, carjacking, stuff like that. Any person-on-person crime, we have to make contact with the victim and get what actually happened and write that in the report.
Makes sense.
Any questions? Any questions on that?
Are we still able to utilize dispatch, say, because I had an incident yesterday where I had 3 kidnapping victims and 1 shooting victim. I was able to process the scene, and then EMS weren't available, so I had to transport the 47 to Pillbox Medical myself, and then there was a 78 call, so I was unable to take the correct statements from the people, and I had them go down to Mission Row instead for dispatches. Is that appropriate, or?
I guess
We were
unless
spread
you can
very.
maybe...
We were very. We were
Yeah,
spread very
I
thin.
understand. I understand. But you're just gonna have to make that call. I would probably just stay with the victim and get their information and write the appropriate report.
Okay, 10-4. Thank you, sir.
What about calls like 1060s? You know, dispatch tells us that a car's at this location, this plate, it's being stolen. We get there, you know, person starts driving off. We end up pinning them in a, you know, pitting them or whatever, boxing them in. We arrest them. There's no victim, but we're still charging.
That one's different. That's you know, some poor Adam Ida's vehicle. That's a completely different scenario. But like, if it's person like, let's say Mike Block robbed you, yeah, passport holder. We have to make contact with that passport holder's information, get a story, get their statement, because we can't charge somebody without getting all that information.
That's a very concerning 911, sir. Do you mind if I break off and go respond? If I could get an additional?
Los Santos Customs Oxy trade.
Can I respond with, oh damn, where at?
Los Santos
It's
Customs.
gonna be at the Los Santos Customs.
It's near,
it's an alleyway. It's an alleyway.
All right.
Los Santos.
Yeah, we can all break. I mean, anything good? Everybody understand the message of today?
Yes.
Like, if we don't change these things, just last thing, if we